back to the business. I feel the spirit moving through the city. I got the light shining, come get it. Walking with Christ, moving where it's gritty. Walking with Christ, moving where it's gritty. I feel the spirit moving through the city. I see the people trying to bring them with me. We got a light, tell them come and get it. Yeah. Walk, 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 walk. I walk, 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 walk. We walk. Whoa, I was chasing my glory, then fell asleep. Woke me up and told me to go feed the sheep. Sent me deep in the streets just to bring them peace. Yeah, we be where them blickies be bustin', where they enjoy life with no discussion. But as soon as they see the light rushing, they know that the Lord walking with us, no bluffing. People say that I'm fake, I'm like, okay. Do you walk in the light or you throw shade? 1 more sex on my skin, I got no shame. We was preaching about Jesus before fame. Get it? Did that. On my side, yeah, he been that. That's the devil where my sins at. On the cross, cause he pinned that. Big throne where he sits at. That hit him, then he hit back. Resurrected, yeah, that's big facts. Told us hold it down till he get back. Back. I got the light shining, come get it. Walking with Christ, moving where it's gritty. Walking with Christ, moving where it's gritty. I feel the spirit moving through the city. I see the people trying to bring them with me. We got a light, tell them come and get it. Yeah, walk with me.
Yo, yo.
Step in the scene with the fly, had to keep it so steady, don't fall for the fast. Had to cut out the session, he got in the crop. Hold up, spiritual weapons when miracles happen. I'm never surprised cause it got. Ain't serving no Hannah Montana, ain't switching my banner like David, we slinging a rock. We kicking this beating, why serve you sure? Even if it mean I'm bleeding.
Good morning.
Come kill my flesh, my soul still breathing. Speak through me, yeah, yeah. This heart keep beating, these lungs keep singing. Come and step into the kingdom, for the ones mistreated. To the day we see them, this feel like the moment we seeking. The day we can sing up the one to get freedom to walk. Walk, 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 walk. I walk.
What's good, chat?
Walk, walk.
Good morning.
Walk.
Welcome in, welcome in.
Walk. We walk, get back to the business. I feel the spirit moving through the city. I got the light shining, come get it. Walking with Christ, moving where it's gritty. Walking with Christ, moving where it's gritty. I feel the spirit moving through the city. I see the people trying to bring them with me. We got a light, tell them come and get it. Yeah.
What's good, what's good, what's good? Welcome in, everyone. How y'all doing? How you guys doing today? Good morning. Welcome in. Happy Friday. Good to see you all. Good to see you all walking towards your dream, your goal. Yeah. Let's get it. New day. New day. How's everybody feeling? One word to describe how you're feeling today. How you feeling? One word. What you got? What you gonna put out into the universe here today? Your opportunity. Oh, whoa. Let's go. W. Let me share my screen. Yeah, we good. We are good. What up, Buzz Blab? Z Gamer is in the house. What up, Z Gamer? What's good, George VDM? LeGrand in the building. What's good, LeGrand? SG80 in the house. Got a trade. Good morning, sir. Good morning, Wags. My man Wags. Silver Fox. How you doing? What's up, OGH? Louis G in the building. What up, Louis G? What up, AJ? What up, Kelvin? What up, Maiko? What's good, boys? Chala, my man. What's good with you? Dominic. What's good, everyone? Happy Friday. Welcome in. I see someone said they're feeling calm on this Friday. Me too. Feeling good. Stephen B is in the house. Yeah. What's good? What up, Nikki? What up, Billy O'Neill? Mr. BTC himself. Nice testimony, man. Young boy getting it. It's crazy. Making money on video games. Crazy. All right, let me just send the Zoom link out. Oh man, yeah, I forgot to. Let me grab that. Y'all be sneaking in. All right, cool. All right. Hold on one sec. Zoom link, Discord. Hey, you guys can join our free Discord if you're not already in it. For those of you guys that are new here today, we have a free Discord, completely free. You guys can join it, come in there, join the party. It's a good time. All right, let's get rolling here today. It is Friday. It is a good Friday. I'm going to pray, and then we're going to get started. Father in heaven, Lord, we come to you in the name of Jesus. It's an honor to be able to gather together with like-minded individuals, Lord. I thank you for calling me for a plan and a purpose, Lord. I pray that whatever I say today would be wisdom from you, Lord, and that it would impact others, and it would fall on ears that can hear, Lord. I pray for your people here today that come in and out of this live stream. I pray that you bless them, bless their family, cover them, Lord, protect them, provide for them, and we thank you for it all. We give you all the glory in Jesus' name. Amen. 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 W. Let's end the week strong. What do you say? What do you say? That's my story. Yeah, man. It's only the beginning. Only the beginning for you, bro. Only the beginning. All right. Let's get started here today. Welcome in, everyone. As you guys settle into the stream here, give the stream a like here, and don't forget to tell your neighbor to give the stream a like as they settle in on the live stream here today. We are going to get into it. Today is Friday. Today is the 26th of April. Yeah, so the month is almost over. When is the month over, Dan? Do we have any? I think we got one more day, right? No. Yeah. A couple more days next week. So we're cruising towards the tail end of the month here, 26th, and then we're going to be moving on into May. And as we spoke about in mid-March, you know, it's trading season. You know, December and January and February kind of slow, but once March comes about, it is on like Donkey Kong, man. So that's what we are seeing here in April, starting to get a rise up in the markets, which is good and in favor for us. So let's go ahead and take a look at the news today, see what we got going on ahead of us. Then we will dive into the charts and see what we can map out here today. So taking a look, today again is Friday. It's another day, another opportunity, right, for us to be disciplined. We don't have to be disciplined, man. We get to be disciplined. We get to be able to perform like professionals in the market, so that one day, and hopefully very soon, right, that all of us could be getting paid like professionals in the market. And that's the goal here, and that's what we're starting to see. You know, there's no doubt. You cannot doubt the TTE crew. Like, you cannot doubt that these guys in the chat are beginning to move forward in their trading. You can hear it. You can see it. You can feel it, right? That there's a call to action to step up, right? To be the best you can be for your family on this live stream. That this community sharpens one another, and that's why we built it, right? That's why we put it together, is so that it could be fertile ground, right? Growing an environment for growth, and that's what we're beginning to see more and more and more and more. So shout out to all you guys here locked in day in and day out, because you're going to be the game changer, right? The generational changer, right, in your family, and we're rooting for you, and we're excited about it, and we totally believe that you can do that here. So anyway, let's take a look. So it looks like we have core PCE price index coming in. That's about it. Let me lower this a little bit. It's a little loud. That's about it today, and then you've got some more stuff coming out at 10, right? So later on, so 8:30 news, and then we're good till about 10, and we should have some nice plays here today. So let's go ahead and open up the charts. Let's do a breakdown. Let's do a top-down analysis and get busy here. Y'all ready? You guys ready? You guys like the stream for me yet? Yeah, give the stream a like as you settle in here, and let's do a top-down analysis. So it's the last day of the week, so let's go ahead and take a look at this weekly chart. Let me move this over here. Let me grab tools. Where are they at? There they are. Okay, cool. So let's go ahead and look at this from the weekly time frame, and let's just see where we're at, because today is Friday. It is the last day of the week, and we want to see, you know, how we can anticipate this weekly candle closing, right? So one thing for sure is that we finally got a decent candle that broke all the lows, right? You notice how this candle came in, but it was like a dud, you know what I mean? It didn't break any lows or do anything special or anything like that, right? Where this candle now has broken the last 2 weeks lows, taking those lows out, and is health in a way, like pulling back, but it's healthy, right? It's a healthy pullback here for the potential to leave a wick fill for next week, right? So we know we created a new all-time high there. We didn't break the high in the previous candle. This candle really had no juice in it at all to move up anyway. So there's still no top wick, but that doesn't necessarily mean that we will make one, right? That could also mean that there's a lot of bearish pressure at this point where price needs to move down, right? Maybe you get a pack runner next week, maybe not. I don't think we need to see that, but I think after wiping out these lows, we can anticipate a follow through here and then maybe a push back up later. So weekly looks like it's going to close bearish. Let's go ahead and take a look at the daily time frame. Daily time frame now did close bullish yesterday, right? So if you're looking at the daily, you have a brand new support in which we just created, which is right here, right? And then you have like this level right there, right? And unfortunately, we closed right at this level yesterday, right? So, you know, we couldn't close a little bit above gold, right? Just kind of closing above and making it a little bit easier on us to anticipate a move back up in this range. But all in all, we did close bullish. We did create support, which is good news. You've created a bottom wick. This candle has filled the wick and it's moving on up. Moving on up very nicely. I think we can tap into whatever this is, 2361, 62 here, somewhere in this range today before rejecting. So we are bullish based off the daily. Let's go ahead and take a look at the 4 hour. The 4 hour did close bullish as well. Now, there's an issue here, right? Now, did we make a bottom wick recently? Or, yeah, okay, so we did just come down to make that bottom wick. So it looks like this candle pushed up without having any bottom wick, and then I don't know, it looks like, yeah, it looks like this last hourly candle came down to create that bottom wick. So that means that this candle moved up 50, almost 60 pips without a bottom wick, and then came down to create it. So now if we look at the 1 hour, right, if you get a closure back above this range right here at, what is this, 2349, you've got clean move up, right? You got a nice clean range here till like 61, and buys look pretty valid when it comes to this range over here. So although we did close bearish, right, it looks like we're creating a resistance. We could also say that, you know, the 4 hour kind of moved up already, right? We had our breakout, we had our move up. We may need some sort of a pullback, right? The hour certainly is calling for a pullback here, right? So can we anticipate this 4 hour candle breaking its own low and beginning to drive back down now, right, to kind of create that resistance? So let's mark this low and let's see what that looks like on the 1 hour, right? So that's your low there on the 1 hour. Is there a support anywhere that we can look towards? Yes, bingo. So 15-minute time frame gives us the best structure currently at the moment, because you have range, you have a fake out, you have closure, you got clean traffic, right? You got clean traffic below, and then you've got clean traffic above. So thank you, gold, making it nice and simple here for us. I think what I'm going to be doing here today is going to be looking for clean buys above 2349. This range here is about 28 pips. 28 pips here. So potential moves above 2349 here today, depending on the closures and all that good stuff and when it happens. And then I would say if you break this 4 hour low now, right, then there's going to be a high chance that this candle is the end of the bull run here on the 4 hour chart, right? And then potentially, if we're visualizing, right, potentially this candle looks something like this, right, come 9 a.m. today, because the 4 hours already done the work. You're back in the rejection zone. You may need a pullback now, right? So, and then that would also make sense on the 1 hour, the fact that you would break this low and then move down into this clean range here. So 30-minute as well has that support. I like it on the 15 the best, because we shake all of this, right? We shake through all this, and then you've got a nice clean range to the downside after breaking that 4 hour low, which is about a 70 pip range there. So yeah, I think that's the day. I think that's the day. Sells below here. I'm not going to take my sells here, right? Because I'm going to need some sort of a range too if I'm taking anything after this support, right? So you got that support, you got a new support, new resistance, And now if you can get a closure below there, at the same time breaking that 4-hour low, then by the way, daily kind of already did its thing, right? Filled the wick, so we don't need to move up there. We've already kind of done what we're designed to do on the daily. If you turn around, break that low, close bearish, let's say on the 30-minute 1 hour, I think we're good to go. So that's what I'm going to be looking at here today. Potential positions looking something like this. All right, you get a closure below here, and sells are very valid coming down. So that is it. You know, that's the idea here for the day. From 7 to 9 is going to be looking at this, and then come 9 a.m. we'll do a brand new breakdown and see where we're at from there, depending on the 4-hour closure, right? This candle can close bullish, keep moving up, or it can close bearish. But before it does any of those moves, I think it'll notify us on these 15-minute closures and which direction it wants to go. So that is that's the day, ladies and gents. That is the day. Nice clean 70 pip range coming down. I would be more than happy to trade there. Sells below, buys above. If you don't like these buys above 49, then you can always just move them above 52 and look to take your buys above there. I think I'm good with this range for now. Let me just mark this off. And boom, done. And that's the day. That is the day. That is the 7 to 9 day. All right, perfect. So yeah, so gonna stay out of this range here. It's gonna be a no trade range for me today, within these two purple lines here. Not gonna touch anything in there. No buys in there for me. No sells in there for me. But anything above heading up towards 2358 is all tradable ranges. And then anything below 45 all the way down, I would say towards like 35 here. You know what I mean? This is all clean range too for price to travel in here today. So that's what I'm going to be looking at. This is going to be my red no trade zone, and then these green areas I'm down. I'm down to play the game. And that's it. That's it, chat. What up, Purpose? It's Size Up Friday. Let's get it. Yeah, see, Melly. I think so. What up, Perez? What's good? What's good? Crow's Crew is in the house. How you doing? How you doing?
How you doing?
Questions, comments, concerns? What you guys got for me? This is the analysis. Like I said, if you don't like 49 here, it's okay to put your buys above 52 there. Not an issue at all. Good morning, George. What's up? What's up? How was your date? Oh, man, anniversary time was fantastic, man. Yeah, nothing like hanging out, spending time together, you know, away from the kids. Although we did bring Kingston for half of it. It was good, man. We got to get together, got to game plan, you know, get our heads on the same page. Like, you know, you're always going to need that course correction in life, whether that be relationships, whether that be just you and your own goals and things that you're doing. It's always good to kind of get that huddle. You know what I mean? I like to call it the huddle. Yeah, so it was fantastic. What's up, Andrew? Good morning, Ali Reza. Appreciate you, OGH. Energy in the building. What's good? What's good? What's good? How'd we do in London? We had some big moves here in London, eh? Anybody take any positions? What you guys got? This one's not bad. Yeah, what'd you guys do? Anything? Joseph. Hey, who snagged those buys too after the stream? I didn't take those, man. I was off the desk. TK in the house. What up, TK? YOLO traders in the building. What up, YOLO? Good to see you, brother. Good to see ya. AB Mike. Explain the 4-hour bias. Yeah. Which parts of it? Because now we're developing, like, it's pretty cool, like just developing multiple parts of this 4-hour, bias here. Like we know that we trade typically from the hours of like 7 to 11ish. So within that, it's going to be like the last 2 hours of the 4-hour candle, right? And then the first 2 hours of the next candle. So let's say 4-hour candles are bullish, right? And then there's, let's say, a resistance up here, and we've already tapped into that resistance at 7 a.m. The London boys took all the buys, right? They ate all the pips up. Well, we would now be expecting that if price tap target, that we may get the pullback, so that way this candle closes something like this, right? Like still a healthy bullish candle, but something like this after tapping target. So the idea there is if price is already tapped target for the most part when we get to the desk at 7, then that means from 7 to 9, which is when the 4-hour candle closes, right? 7 to 9, that we could potentially look for the sell-off, right? For that wick to be formed. Now, again, this is not one of those things where we're just trying to call the top, right? It's not just like, hey, price is pushed up, I think this is going to be the top, right? I think I should sell here, because price doesn't have to do any of that, right? Price can keep on moving up way higher than, right? We're talking about gold here, right? But if you get some sort of playbook setup, right? Meaning a big move up and then a range game for a little bit, and then like, let's say the break of a new low, like in our case today, it's kind of like this, right? The candles moves like this, right? So if we can say this is on the lower time frame, that's what's going on right here, right now, right? In that 4-hour candle. Well, if you re-break this low here, this candle may end up actually moving down, right? So that's kind of the situation we're in on right now. So this is one type of situation, right? Or this candle can come down and establish that bottom wick, which is right here, and begin to push up, right? So but what will that show us, right? What will we see on this lower time frame? That's where you're going to see a closure above, right? You're going to see a closure above here. If you break this low, which is right here, you're going to see a closure below there. So you're visualizing, hey, if we're at resistance and we break that low and close bearish on a 30-minute time frame with clean traffic to the left, we may run down, right? What's the probability that we'll run down versus just push back up there, right? So that's the idea when it comes to that. And then same thing here. If we re-break the high, right? Pretend that is not there. If we re-break this high now after establishing the bottom wick, what do we expect that 4-hour candle to do, right? We expect it to most likely be gone, right? Juice box. So if you break that high, you're going to get a closure above, right? And then that leads us into the juice box. We're just a little fish. We're just jumping on right here and getting our piece of the pie, and we're out of there, right? The big dogs, they're going to take the big move up and all that good stuff, but we're going to get our X amount of pips and be done with it. So what you see is the higher time frame showing itself or leading on to the lower time frame, and the lower time frame leading up to the higher time frame. They both work together, and if they both are in sync and make sense, that's where we execute, right? Where we say, hey, our idea may play out here. Now look, there's other situations. So I would say that's one of 3 situations. The other one is, let's say this is the candle, right? So the candle's already done this. So now we're anticipating, hey, look, see this wick up here, and we'll keep using today's current price as an example here. Within this wick is this, right? So this is what it looks like on the 4 hour, but this right here is what it looks like on a 30-minute time frame, right? Just some consolidation here. And we know that it may now pull back, right? For us to close, like, let's say down here. So what are we looking for? Now we're saying, okay, well, if we're expecting a pullback, we can't just take a sell, right? Just because we want to right here. But if we do get some sort of closure, right, with volume coming in, something like this, then we could say, okay, maybe, just maybe, we're ready to go down. We're ready to break out of this little range and start pushing down on the 4 hour. So that's where we're going to take our sell. Now look, that's going to be the more risky trade, right, out of all three of these, because you're battling, in a way, you're fighting this overall move, but we are going against it with logic. So in a way, it makes it as if we are going with it, if that makes sense, right? We're going against it, but we understand the reasoning behind it, and we're seeing it with our own eyes, the confirmation on the lower time frame to get into that move. So we're going against it, but we're flowing with it at the same time, right? If that makes sense. So that's example 3 on what we would be doing if, let me just mark this down. Yeah. So that's example 2 right there. So if prices had already moved up, like you see here, you know, and look on the 30-minute, doesn't it make sense for us to pull back? Like, all of it will make sense on each and every time frame, and that's where you know you got a good trade lining up. So example 2 is if we've already pushed up, already tapped target, and we get confirmations on the lower time frame, that's where we can pull the trigger. That's going to be your more riskier trade. That's the trade that you may want to go half risk, right? So that's that. So let's talk about the last example, which would be this one. So let's say now we get to the charts, and the previous 4 hour candle looks like this, and the new 4 hour candle has made a low, right? And it's beginning to come back up now, right? And let's say we could still use this right here for the heck of it, right? So let's say this was your move up, right, on the 4 hour candle. This is the wick. You see that wick? That's the wick. That's this wick right here. Now we're anticipating that we should fill that wick and break up, right? So all we're doing here is we're going to be super bullish, right? And we're just going to wait for a closure above. And with that close above, we get the idea that, okay, price isn't going down. It's going to move up. There's a 4 hour wick to fill, 4 hour wick to fill. And we're expecting to get in right while this candle is boom, 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 right? And that's our trade on the 30-minute time frame, right? Just a simple push during high times of volume. So there's 3 ways to go about this whole 4 hour idea, and all that is going to, every single time it's going to be unique. Every single time it's going to be a little different, and every single time you're going to be looking for either a breakout, an onion, or a celery, right? So that's where being fluent in the market comes into play, and understanding these ideas, understanding how to break candles down, right? How to break higher time frame candles down into lower time frames and get the picture there. So that's what we're potentially seeing here, right? We're potentially now seeing it, example 1, right? Where if you break that low and you close below, then you'll most likely pull back here. So I hope that answers your question, AB Mike. I hope that helps everyone out. I hope you guys rewind that maybe, what time? 7:20-ish. Go back, and if you didn't quite understand it, go back and watch it later and all that good stuff. Yep, and this is where trade management comes into play. This is where coming and understanding what you're looking to get out of this trade, right? Not every trade is 100 pips. Not every trade is 10 pips. Not every trade is 50 pips, right? You really have to understand what the market's presenting in front of you today, right, at this given time, and that's the trade that you want to look for. So if that's 10 pips, it's 10 pips. You know, if it's 80 pips, it's 80. If it's 40, it's 40. But you know, you don't want to set pip goals for yourself. I did this early on. I say I need 50 pips every day. If I get 50 pips a day, I can blah, 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 right? And it's just pointless because the market does not care about your stupid 50 pip goal. It doesn't have to give you 50 pips. Let's say in today's case, it wants to give you 70 pips, right? Today says, hey, I can give you potentially 70 pips here, right? But if you only take 50, you're shortcutting yourself, right? Or let's say you enter here and this is 29 pips, right? There's an obvious rejection 29 pips away, but you say, no, I need 50 pips, right? So you're up 29 pips, but you don't close. You come back, get stopped out because you had to have 50 pips today, right? So that's why if I was you, I'd recommend not setting any type of pip goal or money goal for the most part, and just coming to the desk and trading the actual market conditions in front of you. Every trade's going to have different market conditions. Every trade's going to have a different management. You know, it's all going to fall under the same management, but the price points are going to be different. So I would just recommend trading what's right in front of you. Oh, lost 43% of my balance on layering. I was selling USD JPY. Yeah, it happens. It happens. So a lesson there. I've done that. You know what I mean? I've lost 43% of my balance at certain points. I've lost 50%. I've lost the whole thing, right? Marrying a trade, you know. And I think maybe what you did really there was you just married the trade, right? And you just kept adding and adding and adding. So that's why if you understand candles and wicks, you can understand how to get out of those trades logically, right? Where it's like, you know what? I don't want to be in this position anymore, right? Because if you, let's say you close right here, right? Let's say, I don't even know what kind of trader you are. Let's just say you're a swing trader, right? And you got stops sitting, I don't know, below here, I don't know, something like this. And your entry's like here, you know, and you're just floating in profit now. If you close below, right, there's a high chance we're going to move down, right, and fill this range. So understanding that, you close below, this is where you could either move your stops to break even or close a little bit of partials, close like a certain percentage of your position, and just play the game logically, right? So yeah, I think marrying a trade a lot of times hurts people. So yeah, don't marry the trade. Gotcha, AB Mike. Hey, yo, yesterday's stream, I don't know what happened, chat. They took it down. They took it down on me. Yeah, they took it down. I don't know what's good. Dudes be hating. What up, Scotty boy? Good morning, my friend. 3, 2, 1, candle closure, no bottom wick, still in the range, so nothing here for me. Off to 8 a.m. Off to 8 a.m. EDM. When did the last two trades happen? Last two trades, I think they were both off stream, I think one was on stream, one was off. Yeah, I think the last one was off stream. Yeah, 10 a.m. I think it was off stream. Am I tripping? Oh yeah, that was the same day. Yeah, we took a L at 9:30, and then at 10 kind of regrouped and took the buy. Yeah. A lot of you guys took that in the any trade I do take, I'll always send it in the Discord so you guys can see the trade and all that. Oh, we missed the stream yesterday. Yeah, I'll try and get the stream back. You know what I think it was? I think they knocked it down because of the music at the end. That's why I turned the monetization back off for today until I get it figured out. Yeah, yesterday was a good stream, so I'm hoping that we can get that one back up. Chillin', Scott. How you doing? How you doing? What up, Lee? Dropout trader in the house. What's good? What's good? 30-minute closed? Yeah, 30-minute closed, but look at that closure. Still in the range here. You got a pretty strong, like, 15-minute area here, and then below that is super clean. What channel in the Discord? I usually just put in the New York session. Yeah, you'll see it in the, like, if it's after stream and during the still during the New York session, I'll just post it there. How much I make through YouTube? I haven't made a dollar. Even like all there's still, I've never taken any money out of YouTube. Yeah, I have to get squared away. I had to get my business a different address and stuff that lined up with certain things and all this. So yeah, haven't done anything with YouTube just yet. Can we look at charts for stream? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Today. Oh, Notion charts for stream. Okay. What's up, Willie? Good morning. Yeah, I actually just turned the monetization on. That's why the stream went down. Yeah, that's why every other stream is good to go, because we never had any monetization on it. All right, let's take a look at charts for stream here today. Oh wow, we got a lot of charts here today. Lovely. Lovely. So I think we have to begin. With Yanosh. Yeah, I think that's the first one today. Yep. Yeah, let's take a look. All right, previous, so this is gold. Gold, what time frame? 15-minute time frame. Previous daily close bullish. Previous 1 hour close bullish. The 15-minute close bullish at the bottom of the range. Okay, perfect. Got tapped in due to high spread using previous. Yeah, man, high spread. You ain't kidding. 3.3, Yanosh. What are you doing? Yanosh. Got grad due to highs on the volume spread. After getting activated, price instantly rejected. Retested that previous low. Yup. Alright, after the 15 closed bearish, I decided to stay in since the closure was still above the range. Lovely. Nice job, Yanosh. 15 pushed up, breaking the highs. Closed 50%. 15 closure, moved up stops to break even, letting the rest run. Assume we went. Beautiful, man. Great job. Way to not quake. No quaking for Yanosh in drawdown here. And then very smart move, man. You know, unless that candle right there, that bearish candle, closes back below the range, if that's still above the range, you are still good to go in your trade. Now your stops are tight, so could you get wicked out? Yes, but all in all, if everything is still closing above this 23.32 area, you're still good to go, gang. So a lot of you guys remember, this is how we manage our trades last year, which they were all managed based off of candle closures, right? Because the idea was, if we're going to wait for candles to close to get into a trade, then we should be waiting for candles to close to get out of a trade, meaning as long as it closes above certain ranges, we stay in. And in this case, even if Yanosh had to stop sitting like right here, let's say, if this candle closes above, we're good, right? We're good. We're not going to manage anything there. But if this candle ends up closing below, that's where we manage. And a lot of times you can manage it good, because sometimes like price will come down, but it won't stop you out, and it'll close like way up here, and that's your opportunity to skate out of there. So in a way, you could probably risk like 0.5%. So the only major con to this style of managing risk is sometimes you get full stops get tapped. You know, so that's the only issue there. Other than that, I like managing risk off of closures, because as long as you're closing above, remaining above, you're still good to go. And as you can see, it worked out here for Yanosh there. So W. Nice trade, bro. Nice trade. Nice trade. Let's see what else we got. Target tapped. Let's take a look. So 4 hour closed. Closed above. Okay. Waited for a wick. 7. Enter on the bullish green candle right here. Okay. Waiting for 4 hour to fill the wick. W. Yeah, that's great. Yeah, I think this was the 4 hour wick fill right here, right? Yeah, awesome. That's a great trade. Great trade. Are you still holding this? I think the 4 hour tapped, right? That was what time was that? Yeah, 2 a.m. Yeah, I think we already W. I guess you took a full W here then, because 23.44. I'm pretty sure we tapped, right? 23. Oh yeah. Yeah, nice, man. Nice job. W. Great trade. Great trade. Let's take a look at AJ's got another trade here for us. So let's see. 1 hour close bullish. 4 hour close bullish as well. Look at you guys, man. 30-minute breakout. Took buys at 2 a.m. Closed 20 pips. 4 hour wick fill. Look at y'all, man. Proud of you guys. Damn. Yeah, everyone taking the same trades, which is great. You know, that's what we're looking for here. That's how you can tell everything is in sync. In a way, this confirms to me that the teaching is going all right and getting through to everyone, and you guys are seeing the same things that I would be seeing actually. Like, I mean, I don't trade the London session, but if I did, this would be the breakout I'm looking for there. So congrats, man. Seriously, W's. Like, there's just so much progression here. So much progression. Let's go ahead and take a look at this. So this is gold 30-minute time frame, bullish bias, fake out on the 15-minute. Okay, nice. Oh yeah, look. Excuse me. This was that like awkward celery play that I was telling you guys about, where it's a little funky, but it's there. You know what I mean? It's there. So like certain times where you're kind of waiting for that bullish confirmation candle and it just runs, right? So good idea. This is a really good impulse entry. This is an impulse entry I've personally been studying myself for some time, especially with a bullish bias, right? And you get the break of that high, it acts like a celery play. So I love that, man. Great job at pulling the trigger there. Yep, booby trap candle, 30-minute enter on the break of the high. Perfect, man. Perfect. What time was this? This was 3:30 a.m. 3:24. Yeah, nice. Yeah, look, everyone was targeting 44 there, right? Everyone was looking towards that wick fill. So the idea is understanding those wick fills, and you guys are on top of it, man. On top of it. Good job. Added more positions here. Holy, nice, man. Nice, nice. Yeah, more positions. Absolute W. Yeah. All right, let's see what else we got. How we looking on the all right, so we're starting to break this low here on the 4 hour, which is great. 30-minute technically closed below this support, but really no bottom wick. It's better to wait on this 15 and see what we can do. If we can get past there, then you got the clean range here for a trade. This candle closed in like 4 minutes. 4 minutes. I was actually looking at a sell earlier from up here. It would have been in profit, but yeah, I was thinking about taking that. Community's insane. Yeah. Do I trade Euro USD? I don't trade Euro USD. Nope. I only trade gold. Gold and a little bit of Nasdaq. Yeah, this actually looked pretty good. Pretty good. I seen the 15 close. I wanted to wait on the 30, but 30 ended up closing with no bottom wick too. But yeah, it's working out. Yeah, clean setups. Yep, definitely. We'll revisit charts for stream here in a few minutes. Nice. Moving below. Oh, nice. W, you're in the trade? Beautiful. Yeah, that's the one I was looking at earlier. The 15-minute was clean. And I was just anticipating that this 4-hour candle wasn't going to really, if it broke the low there, it wasn't going to do much. Yeah, let's see what happens. Let's see what happens on the 15 close here. If we close below or reject, and if we do close below, then we've got some clean move here to the bottom, to the downside. Yeah, so the reason that I'm not going to wait for the range to sell is the fact that the 4-hour candle is already tapped target, right? We've already made a very big move. This candle has just broken its own low, right? So if it breaks its own low, and then let's say it closes below now, actually, it's going to break its own low a second time, right? So that means that we may have a resistance being formed here, and that we can visualize this candle potentially closing like this right here in like an hour and 17 minutes. So if it's going to keep breaking its own low and you're going to get a closure below there at 8 a.m., I'm going to look to take a sell, right? Anticipating price will fill this range here for NY open. If not, if you don't get the closure below, price may do something funny. If it still wants to go down, maybe it'll throw like a stupid bullish candle in there real quick for the heck of it, and then a bearish close, and then that'll give an extra confirmation there. What's up, naughty gamer? Happy Friday. What up, Edson? Yeah, it's fine. If you want to wait for a range 2s below here too, that's fine too. Because again, the 4-hour is still bullish. I'm in profit. I take my TP soon. If I lose, I let my stops get hit. Yeah, you want to develop some sort of plans for managing risk a little bit better. If you like the idea of managing off of closures, you can take that into consideration. Or if you want to exit off of impulsively off of like 15-minute highs and lows and all that good stuff, it's really whichever suits you best. You know, sometimes closures are, I personally, I think I've dabbled with them both quite a bit, and I think the closure is a little bit better in my opinion, because it's all systemized, you know, it's all systematic, and it's not a impulse, it's not a let's get out because we're scared and it's breaking the 15 high or something like that. It's a systematic way of doing it. So it's not on you, it's on the candle. It's on the candle, right? If it closes below, then you hold it. If it closes above, you get rid of it, type of stuff. $15-minute closed above the range here, so yeah, nothing. This 30 here doesn't have a bottom wick either. Happy Friday, G. What up, what up? Happy Friday, G's. Oh, we got all the G's in the house. What's up, Lewis A? It's good. Nothing, Chala, nothing. If it dries, it dries. If it dries, it dries. Day 3 unfunded. Let's go. Hey, let's get it. Supra. Let's check the Nasdaq. You're right. You're right, man. All right, let's check the Nasdaq. Let's take a look at the weekly here. So weekly is weekly heavily bearish, right? Now remember what we spoke about this candle kind of already doing the work here. The next candle may just pop up, and that's what we're seeing here. So let's take a look at the daily to see where we're at today. If the weekly is moving up, I would expect us to see, you got this area right here. So are we gonna push up and close above there? Or are we going to close below here in 9 hours and 13 minutes, right? So let's see what the daily is looking like. that resistance is sitting right here. You got this daily candle closed strong bullish, but doesn't really have a wick on the top, right? So even though it closed strong bullish, that's that candle, right? But what will the next one do? You know, if we kind of tapped into target, we may not move up, we may move down, but we're going to set ourselves up in position to swing the bat at both ideas here. So let's see what we got, right? So you have a resistance right here on the 4-hour time frame. You have a support right, let's say right here, and then you have this other level right around here, right? If we drop this down a little bit, right in this zone here. So that's kind of like your 4-hour range right now. We're not really doing much. We're driving down pretty much, but we're not really pushing too hard. Let's take a look at what that looks like on the 1 hour. 1 hour has a support, resistance. This is your range. That's all the chop going on the 4 hour. This is what it looks like on the 1 hour. 30-minute time frame, same deal. You got a pretty strong support right here. Below that is clean traffic though, right? Below that you got a clean move. You have a resistance here, which you did close above, but I don't really see too much, right? Too much potential, I should say, right here. So probably wouldn't take my buys there, especially with the 4 hour being bearish. Yeah, I think a 1 hour closure above this range would probably do it for me. So yeah, I think that's what I'm going to look for. And then above there, you've got a super clean range, right? Above there. So if the buys do want to play out, this is actually breaking the high. So I'd rather take my buys after breaking the high, especially on following a strong bearish 4 hour closure. I don't want to take my buys here, right? Where the 4 hour candle can still do anything, right? There's no confirmation there. So on the 30-minute or the 1 hour, I think it's going to be best. I think the 1 hour is going to be best to get above right there, and then that's my plan. Yeah, you can see price coming back down into these ranges here, and then you got a nice range above here. So let's see what this looks like on the daily. Yeah, that would be the daily wicking back into this area here. So if we were to flip up and break the highs and all that good stuff, then yeah, you could probably see the daily candle come back into this range. But I don't know, man. Sells look a little bit better, to be honest. So, but we'll follow price and we'll go from there. Yeah, that's going to be the Nasdaq. My last trade on the Nasdaq was actually this past week, I think, right? Last week, maybe, right here. On the 18th, it was a loss too. I think that was off stream. Oh no, what time was that? 10? I think was this. Yeah, I think this was off stream. I forget. Forex is out of date. Trade futures? I do trade futures. What are you talking about? What you talking about, man? Can't be coming in here saying stuff, not even knowing what you're talking about. Come on, brother. Hans. What up, Hans? How you doing today? Let's go, W. Edson. Nas could be your next X. Gold's the only one that wants to play. Can we take the breakout setup even if the candles are overextended? So that's the thing. So when you break into a new range, it's almost like you have a new support. I mean, like a new resistance, right? Especially if you're closing at the top of a range, like right around here. A lot of times there's still move to go. Sometimes what's best to do though is to wait. Especially, you see how this candle has no top wick. If the next candle can come up, make a top wick, and then drive down, that would be the best, right? And when do we what is this called? It's called a pack runner, right? When do we see the pack runner most frequently? During NY open, right? And when is NY open? NY open is in 7 minutes, right? So maybe we could see a pack runner there and price move down after that. Or you see some sort of like packed celery play, and then price heads down at 8:15. Good question. Yeah, a lot of times those overextended ideas, if you're closing into a new range, it's almost like you've got new resistance there. So sample size that idea, test it out, and yeah, just watch it. Just watch it. Would you look at that? Yeah, energy. Yeah, and then if you do get like that celery in a way, you kind of get a new resistance. Like let's say something like this. And now the celery is like an impulse trade, so it's that is our confirmation candle. So, you know, the move may do something like this, and we'll be in it at that point, and then that's your resistance, right? And then the next candle kind of come down. But let's see, still no top wick, 6 minutes left, NY open coming in. Oh, nice energy, nice. Let's go, W. Looking forward to our trade review coming up. W. What up, Bobby? Good morning. Didn't know you lived in Tampa? I do. Yeah, I live in Tampa. One hour pushing down nicely. Yeah, this move here I was looking at earlier would have really played out perfectly. Nice. Yep. So remember what we talked about the 4-hour scenarios, right? Today we're in a position where the 4-hour had already kind of juiced up, tapped target, had this little tiny low on it, broke the highs like very early in the candle, and then came down and just recently broke that low, right? So now if you do get like that closure below here, you're looking pretty solid. What made me move to Tampa? I think quality weather, quality life. Just got 3 little kids and not trying to troop them around in the cold winters and stuff like that. So, plus I'm not trying to chuck around the cold winter either. You know what I mean? Nor is my wife trying to do that. So yeah, we're like, let's go. We out. Laws are a little bit better. Weather's a little bit better. It's a life hack to walk outside every single day, and you basically feel like you're on vacation. It's dope. Some of you guys that grew up in like cold areas, like New York is cold for honestly most of the year at this point, and you know that feeling like summertime. Right? Summertime, you're on vacation, like that feeling when you walk out the door on vacation after like chilling out all day the day before, you kind of got like this suntan going, like, and you like get out and you feel the warm, fresh air, like when you're on vacation. That's what it feels like almost every day. Every day I get this like nostalgic feeling of that, and it's just super cool. Yeah, so that's another perk of really living in Tampa. Not only do we got the heat, but we got the heat too. You know what I mean, TK? You can hold on to the heat too. Crazy world. Stay ready. Oh man. Yeah, but we are moving into the very, very, very hot time. I'm always strapped. My gun and my Bible stay with me. We stay ready. All right, 2 minutes left here. All right, will we come up for our top wick here? I think so. Oh, would you look at that? Oh, almost. 30 close in 1 minute. Yo, never coming back to Florida in the summer. Yo, not gonna lie, it's like 100 degrees in the summertime, man. In the summer, gets crazy. Yeah, John, I don't blame. John's going to New York for the whole summer. Man, big chillin'. Did not make a top wick there, so I would expect a potential like pack runner here on at 8 a.m. Oh, you see me the other day? No way. Yeah, hey, I've met like two people. I think 2 people at the gym. Yeah, who watch the live streams. So shout out to you guys, man. Yeah, all of a sudden, the first time I was like, wow, that's crazy. Second time, I'm like, damn, that's nuts. All right, yeah, so you got 10 seconds. So I do want to see a top wick. I want to see price kind of move up like this. Right, give this candle a high and then potentially move down now. What up, Futures Frank? Ooh, Futures Frank. That's true. Futures Frank. I like that. That's a good name. Trying to get back to the range. Just trying to get back to the range. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. Yeah, unless this candle breaks the high here, I'm staying out. Because either way, we could build a case of we gotta wait for range 2s anyway, because everything's bullish, right? So unless it does exactly what I want it to do, then nothing for me. You are living in the future. Isn't it crazy that we're creating our future today? You think about that. Creating your future right here, right now. The future is here. Man, I'm gonna hang on the monkey bars for a bit today. We got news coming in here at 8:30 today. 8:30 news. You got price index. All right, Scott. See you later, brother. See you more next week. Enjoy the day, my man. Enjoy it. All right, there it is. Lovely, lovely. So that's the break of the high there. So I'm gonna have sell stops on this candle. If we don't get, if it gets a little bit too late in regards to like news coming out, then we'll delete. But if you re-break that low here, you got a pretty high chance of moving down. Yeah, I'll probably go lower risk here because it is before news. So just like, yeah, 2%, 2.7. Can we go 3? Yeah. So we got the got the candle to break the high there, which is good. We may end up closing back in the range though, because this candle really kind of, you know, close a no bottom wick, and then if this candle closes back in the range, and I'll delete those. But for now, 15 looks pretty good. You got decent range coming down. You got the pack there, so if you re-break that low, you should see a move down, fill that wick, and then potentially continue on. What up, Lights Fire? Lights Fire. Later, Luke. Enjoy your weekend, man. Enjoy your weekend, my friend. Yeah, you're bearish on the 1 hour. So 4 hour broke its own lows. You're bearish on the 1 hour. You're bearish on the 30. You're bearish on the 15. You grab the pack. The wick fill is like 10 pips, and then you got a decent move coming down. We do have news ahead of us. That's why I'm going lower risk on this trade, because you never know, right? Before news, it can get a little crazy. See ya. I'll just hedge everything till profit. That's great. Stops. My stops are above the highs here. My stops are 23.47, 350-ish, up there. Where are my Dominican people at? Hey, wepa! What's good? Where they at though? Where the Dominicans at? My hometown is full of Dominican. Yeah, it's like primarily Dominicans. Most of my friends are Dominican. Mi gente. Oh man, good brother. I'm good. Lights Fire, doing fantastic, man. How you doing?
How you doing?
How you doing? Dímelo. Joey Stuchek. Joe should be here. Joe's probably finishing at the gym. Joe ain't playing games no more. He ain't playing no more. Busy work day ahead? Yeah. Do it, man. Y'all ending the week strong. How you doing, Green?
How you doing?
See, Dominican's up in here, yep. Hi, everyone. Hello. Hello, hello. All right. All right, I'm gonna delete this and see about this 15 closure. If we close back below the range, I may re-add this. But for now, with news coming up, I'm gonna wait on this close and see what's good. What up, Green? How you feeling? Happy Friday. Yanosh, great trade earlier, man. We took a look at your trade. I don't know if you were here. Great shot. Great trade, bro. Is there news coming up? Yeah, there's we have a red folder here coming up in a couple minutes. 8:30 news here. Did you see my trade? Yes, we seen everyone's trade. Yep. We took a look at most of the trades there. Let's see. Bruce Buffer. We had a juicer in London? Yeah, I seen that. You guys had a nice juice box there in London. Big W. London boys 8. Do I mean 1 hour is bearish? Do I mean just the just the candle, just the previous candle overall? Like, if you're looking at it from a trend perspective, the 1 hour is bullish, right? But you can expect 1 hour candles to come down at this point, especially like looking for a support, right? To move back up. So yeah. All right, lights fire. See you later, bro. Peace. Chill, Perez. You're gonna get the Matrix. Matrix gonna be over here. Can I help you with discipline? Not really, man. Discipline's got to be done from within, right? Someone could tell you all about it, but until you figure out why you have to be disciplined, you probably won't be disciplined. Yeah, you got to figure out why are you doing this, right? What if you succeed here, what does it do? Who does it help, right? And you got to really kind of focus in on that and start to say, hey, I'm going to treat this like a real profession and be a professional, and professionals are disciplined. So discipline in a way is you know, doing something right now for a better result later. NAS still in the range here. Right? And also just think about, what if you're not disciplined? We all know traders who don't succeed aren't disciplined, right? So you're never going to find that success. So if you just kind of just be straight up with yourself saying, hey, if I'm not disciplined, I'm not going to succeed, then you have no other choice but to be disciplined. You dig? It don't work. Here, let me put it this way. It don't work, and it won't work unless you're disciplined. So that right there should be enough to say, you know what? I've gotta figure this discipline thing out. And that is the work, my friend. That is the work that you do, right? In order to get that discipline. What up, John?
Yo, what up, Nick?
Morning.
How you doing, bro?
Fantastic.
Morning.
You?
Yeah, dude. Amazing, bro. Feeling blessed and highly favored. Another day.
Highly favored, brother. It's because you are.
Sir. Sir, appreciate that. Super grateful, man, for another day.
Me too.
How you doing?
Fantastic. Fantastic.
It's good, chat. How we doing? How we doing today, chat? Good morning. Good morning.
$15 about to close here. Good morning. You take anything this morning? Anything in London? Anything?
Nothing for me.
Nothing?
Like, it looks like we've been just straight up bullish since London.
Yeah, a lot of bulls in London, man.
Yeah. What about you? Any trades for you?
Nothing. Sandman in the house.
Yo, what up, Sandman? Louis G? What's up? What's up, AB Mike? What's up, Energy?
Woke up feeling like the GOAT. Yo.
Get it.
That's G.
That's how you should wake up. Good morning, Yanosh. Good morning, Wags. What's goody? Are you looking at these cells here?
The only cell I was looking at was earlier at where was it? I think it was right here. One of these. Decided to wait on the 30 closed and no bottom wick. So.
Oh yeah, that one.
Yeah, I'll just wait on news now.
Yeah, these cells weren't bad. Personally, I just wanted I thought we were just kind of bullish, so I was like, just wait for a nice buy or something.
Right.
Wait for support. Or at least till the 4 hour closes.
I dig it. Let's see. I think we have some more charts here. Do we have more charts? Yeah. Oh, I think this was the sell we were talking about. Was it? 15-minute close bearish with a big rejection. Took sells on, oh, London open. Okay, cool. Oh, nice. Yeah, especially after that move up. Close 80%. Nice. W. Yeah, I think we ended up going back up too, right? Who was that? AJ? Yeah, I think we did end up moving back up. News at 8:30. Yes. News at 8:30 coming in.
Buddy, 15 minutes.
Someone said something about 1:30 a.m. Celery play. 1:30. Oh, this one for the sell. Yeah. So it looks like to me that price remained above this range here. Where'd it go? Right here. See how price stayed above that area? So you weren't really you were pretty bullish based off of everything here. So I think the better trade was that breakout and then the move up. Yeah, the downside wasn't the greatest here because we were pretty bullish. Oh wow, gold bleeding now. Yeah, who kept the sell stops? Later. Good idea. That was a good idea. It would have worked out. Yes. What about current trade? I deleted mine. I was waiting for the 15 to close there. But it did work out well. The 15 did grab the pack there. 30-minute looked good. 1 hour looked good. 4 hour was decent, right? Still could flip bullish, but yeah, everything else was good. What's good, Dominic?
Dominic, you were gonna take these?
Yeah, I was gonna take it, especially with the pack there.
Got you.
But it was like 8:12, and I decided to wait for the 15, and
Gotcha.
the 15 drove. Yo, isn't it good, Billy? Isn't it good? Getting the reps. You get reps in like that. You begin to study sample size, all that good stuff. Let's see if we can come up to make a top wick here. We'll see.
Yeah, facts, Billy. I just love watching price action. Pretty fun.
John survived the kids yesterday. W.
Yes, sir. W, big W's. Light work, chat. Yo,
Light
chat.
work.
Nick's kids though live the life. Like you guys have no idea. Like they're big chilling. They get their breakfast, lunch, dinner made for them. They get to go on walks whenever they want. You know, watch shows, play with their toys. They're chilling.
They're living the dream.
Morning, Z Gamer. What's up, Xander? Yeah, man. How was anniversary date, Nick?
Fantastic. Incredible.
Oh.
Incredible. It was almost like a game plan session. It was like a huddle up. You know what I mean? The communication within a marriage, I think, is top of the list. So always communicating and always kind of like course correcting is a really healthy habit to get into with your significant other.
100%.
Are you homeschooling your kids? Yes, sir. John changed the diapers? Oh, man. I guess he wasn't willing to do that. Me and Anna were like, yeah, we got to get home.
Yeah, you got to get home and change these diapers.
What up, Xander? Yes, sir. Yesterday's gone. Tomorrow's not here yet. All we could do is be in the present. Just keep adding new diapers. Damn, I never thought of that. TK, you're a genius, man. You really are a genius.
What's up, TK?
Start layering diapers. That's what I did to Shay. You're a savage. Yo, what up, Pablo? Good morning, brother. Congratulations on all your recent success, my man.
Let's get it.
Oh wow, Jason, that is super cool, man. I love that. I love that.
Yeah, it's super dope. Homeschooling your kids on a farm. I like that.
That's what we're trying to do. Trying to build out that TTE headquarters. Get the farm going.
I see a lot of farms down here in Florida. What's good, Aaron?
All right, we're struggling a little bit. I think we're waiting on news here. You may get a blast down though with news.
Six minutes. It's Friday too, y'all. We gotta end the week off with a banger. You already know. What's up, Green?
Bro, please do. Send me some dry aged ribeyes. Hey, message me on Discord. I'm interested. Definitely interested. That Eagle 4000 too. All right. Yeah, please. I'm actually very serious about that. We'll take some ribeyes off your hand.
Do a little ribeye.
We do need a stake partnership, man. Yeah, so break even would have got tapped there for me. So I wasn't planning on closing any of that, like at a wick fill or anything. Just wanted to see like 33, 38 there. And before news, that might have been a stretch. So yeah, that would have hit break even for me.
Would have got charged on commissions and stuff.
Yeah, I would have went B once this candle opened up with no top wick.
So you would have entered off the current candle like low?
Yeah, there was a low like right here. Oh, where is it? I got it. I think I still have it up here. Yeah, right there.
Okay.
So once this candle started driving down with no top wick, that's where I would have went boink, and then just probably would have got tapped there. Can I freestyle on this beat? Yes, I can. But wait. Oh, damn. The beat's over. Next time that beat comes around. Wow. Jason, that's awesome. Don't know much about the Discord. Help him out, chat. Exclamation point Discord. We need Jason in the Discord, man. We need them
Jason.
stakes.
Thanks, Jason. Please bless up.
Bro, Dominic, I agree, man. What's up with all the TVs in the gym? Ain't nobody here to watch TV.
Right.
What's my strategy called? What's the name of the strategy?
There is no strategy.
That's right. There is no strategy.
There's no strategy. I have no strategy. There's zero strategy.
Zero strategy.
Colin, that was a buy, right? On the 1 a.m. salary?
1 a.m.
Yeah.
Right here.
Yeah.
30-minute time frame.
I believe. I mean, you're just saying to take a look at it. It just looks like you may have got stopped out on that. It's all right, you know. Nice trade, the 1 hour buy. It was a good trade, you know. You're just incorrect. It was a data point. You probably could have got in buys once you got stopped out and closed back above the salary play, that level. You probably could have got back in on the break of the next candle.
Yeah.
Next candle's high.
Yeah.
But
gave it a
besides that, yeah. But besides that, bro, looks like it was a good trade. You were just incorrect.
And that's gonna happen. There's nothing wrong with you because of that. Literally.
Nah, hell no.
Sometime the market's gonna do what it wants to do.
Yep, losses are part of the business. All good.
Here comes the news. 1 minute. Just look at that.
What are we thinking here? What are we gambling on?
Anybody gambling? We should have we should have a little volatility dump in here. It's the core PCE price index, so you will get some sort of volatility here. We'll see. And at this point, if I wasn't break even yet, I'd definitely be break even now. With news coming in. What y'all doing today, man? Some of you guys, it's already afternoon time.
Facts. What's the plan? My plan is to watch this news come in. 3 seconds.
Oh, we going up or down? We should have a nice little explosion here. Here it comes. Oh, yep, that would have stopped me out. Yep. Boom. There it goes. Lovely. Back up towards 50 there. See what happens. The 4 hour candle's turned around. All right, moving back up. So we'll see. That's why we really want to be careful on the sells, just because the 4 hour, 4 hours is still very bullish.
And daily.
And the daily time frame is very bullish. Pending. Refresh. Oh.
Hopefully you guys want to be there or something. Close the bag.
Word. Talk about a juicer. TK, were you in that on a 1 minute chart? Holy 1 minute celery.
Stop playing, man.
Stop playing. Can't even eat a sandwich cold.
Yo, I've never seen the beginning of that video, but yo, that was funny as hell.
Yo, they were like fist fighting in the beginning.
Yo, the big kid was gonna smoke him, bro. Straight up.
Blew past my stop loss. Yep, well that blew past my stop loss. Never trading news again.
Hey, at least your stop loss works, you know.
Try to tell these
You know it's
Florida
protecting
boys, man. Don't trade that news. They don't want to listen. Small gamble. Let's go, Grizzly.
Nice.
News ain't for suckers. Yeah, all right. Now we'll keep an eye on the 4 hour here. I'll be right back.
Yeah, facts. Keep the eye out on the 4 hour here because we got in 28 minutes we got a 4 hour closure, which is going to give us a lot more information. All right. Closures equal charts speaking back to us. Like if we're in a conversation, you know, when the candle is closed, that's the markets talking back to us in the conversation. So we'll wait for that response. Yeah, but who traded news? Anyone Anyone make a bag here? Small gamble, nice. When we hit in Vegas, we hit in Vegas every time news comes out, bro. Man, I don't know. I'll hit up Vegas sometime in the future or something. Hope we get a 4-hour resistance here. Yeah, Z Gamer, you know, whatever price wants to do here, we'll follow it. We'll follow along. We'll flow. I wouldn't mind seeing that either. Yeah, energy like that. That's pretty good. Run and profit. Nice. Nice, Nick. Yo, TK, that's facts. Gotta wait about 2-3 years. Excuse me. Well, yeah, Jamil, you know, the book, The Forex Mindset, I read that book, and, you know, in that book, it talks about, you know, speaking with the charts, like reading candlesticks, reading market moves, market trends is just like having a conversation, you know, it's just like speaking a language. So, you know, there's certain things you can spot out in the markets that is similar to having a conversation, you know, in a certain language with someone. So, you know, that's why it's important that we treat it like that, because it is like that in a way. Nice. Got 10 pips and got out for news. Good job. Yeah, because me and Nick, we used to last year when he started the stream, we would talk about like negotiating the deal with the markets, right? In order to negotiate a deal, we gotta communicate, you know, with that person and, you know, get it on the same terms so we can complete this deal and, you know, get our bag in the deal. So it's pretty similar with that, reading charts and reading price action.
Negotiator.
Yeah, we're just negotiating. That's it. It's good, Daniel.
Did I take the buy after stream? No, I didn't. I was after the stream yesterday, I was basically like not focused on the charts anymore. I was just had a lot to do yesterday, so I was like, I'm out. I'm gone. Yeah, but I did see an explosion, man.
Yeah, BuzzBlab. Facts. Don't let the markets hustle you. Don't let them feed in you these lies, which is you listening to your ego. What's good, BuzzBlab?
And the markets, you know, the markets will hustle you too, like, but you just don't want to get hustled a lot, you know, because you're gonna lose trades regardless. So you're gonna, but as long as you lose it on your deal, that's the big difference. Because then you can look at it and say, all right, well, that was a healthy loss. That was a loss due to probability and just a data point that I was wrong on. But if you're like jumping in and jumping out and kind of just, I don't know, trying to make money or something, then yeah, you probably take you probably get hustled a lot. You trying to hustle, but you trying to hustle a hustler, man. Can't hustle a hustler. The market is the big hustler here. So you got to be on your game. If you're going to jukes the market, you better have that plan, that robbery set up perfectly. Perfect.
Hell yeah. Market's the big boss, you know? And they will smack you around, that's for damn sure.
Whack. You guys see orca whales just whack and seals right on the on the surface of the water. Man, that's how traders be getting just picked up and just. Whoom.
Yep.
Yeah. If you're gonna rob this bank, you gotta have that plan set up properly. No room for mistakes.
Yep. You gotta have a plan straight up before you go and negotiate a deal. You gotta have a plan on what you want and everything, so that you got your deal to give, and leave it up to him. Leave it up to him to decide.
You guys ever seen what was that one movie called? Did the bank job, Inside Job. You guys ever seen Inside Job? They had a perfect plan. Oh, are we gonna get a fake out here? And look, this technically we did need a range 2 sell below here in a way. So look at that. And why do we have range 2 sells? To avoid fake outs, right? And there it is.
Oh yeah.
There it is. Can you check charts for stream? Yeah, let's take a look. What up, Nathan? The skill is good. TK, yo.
TK.
Let's see. Gold 5-minute chart, break above, push up, nice. Wick to fill, nice job, man. Yeah, a little 5-minute action there, Nathan. Okay.
5 minute. Let's get it.
Okay. Yeah, nice trade. News trade too, right? 5 minutes after the news, it looks like, right? Yeah. W. Let's take a look
Good
at
idea,
it.
dude.
Yeah, nice. Close back in the range. Good job. W. Yeah, that's the way. If you do want to take advantage of news, you got to go down to like the 5 or even the 1, you know. 15 usually is too late. 30 is usually too late. So if you want to like be in the news move, the 5 I think is a good time frame.
Yeah, good scout, brother.
W. Good work. These guys are cheats with the... Oh, yo. You guys are being cheap with the likes. If you guys haven't liked the stream today, give the stream a like. Don't be cheap,
stingy.
man. It's Friday. It's payday.
Have an abundance mindset.
It's payday. Hit me with some likes. I'm begging you, please.
Yeah, it's Friday. Come on now.
Yo. Savage. That's savage. It's payday, man. Pay me with some likes. I'm trying to eat too. Yeah, good job, Nathan. W.
Yeah.
Zoom party? Yeah, I'm down. Who wants to come on Zoom today? Anybody?
Pull up on us.
Pull up on me.
Zoom town.
TK, you pulling up? First time here, not sure if you guys do prop firms. Yes, we do both. We do prop firms, we do personal capital. Top one is our recommended prop firm. That's the prop firm that we actually partnered up with and work with. So that's the one I would say most people are using, but there's other, obviously other great prop firms out there too. And then we also trade our own capital as well. If you're looking for a solid prop firm, Top One Trader is going to be your best bet. If you're connected with us, they're going to be your best bet. I think someone was having an issue with something yesterday, and I think I told them just message them, let them know you're part of TTE, and I think he got a response right away. I'm not sure. I think that's what I seen towards the end of the stream yesterday. Big tea time tomorrow? That's Sunday. But yeah, we're ready. I'm getting
Locked
out
in,
there
bro.
today too. Yeah, I'm hyped, man. I'm hyped. I'd be looking at golf on YouTube now. But to be honest, I got this, man. I got this. I don't want to get too confused, man. You can get so confused in golf. Everyone's like, you got to put your elbow here and your hips this way and your pinky pointed that way, and make sure you're looking not at the ball but slightly to the left of the ball. You don't really want to be looking right at it. Like, I mean, I'm like, yo, bro, just
DMI.
honestly, I'm hitting the ball decently. I'm just gonna stick with doing what I'm doing.
DMI, let me hit the ball, bro.
You see how your hip was just like slanted slightly to the right there? Yeah, you don't want to do that. That's a big problem. Like, I don't know, man. I don't know what you're talking about. Me no speaking English. What's up with you golf guys, man?
With the overload information, man.
Look, the only reason you
now.
didn't hit the ball like you should have there was your elbow. I mean, look where your elbow was. You see where you finished there? I'm like, all right, man. Let's go, energy. We need the energy on the Zoom.
Energy.
Yeah, I like that one. Just grip it and rip it. I'm not the guy who stands there and like looks at the ball like, just does the little jiggle, you know what I mean? I literally get up, grip it, and freaking rip it, dude. That's how I hit the best. Literally.
Nice. Hell yeah, bro.
Austin's like, damn, this dude don't waste any time, bro. Just steps up and just cracks it. Yeah, man.
You just gotta keep it simple, right? Like C. Melly says. That's it. Simple always works best for everything.
Don, in order for support to be valid, the current candle should break. Wrong stream. Wrong stream, bro. These tabs, you're on the wrong
bro.
tab. It's probably you gotta click over to the other tab. Ask the question.
Yeah.
Don.
Next tab.
Shout out to Don, folks, son. Oh,
Yeah,
man.
bro.
Hey,
Shout out Don.
me and Don are holding it down out here. We holding things down. We got you though. We got you.
The Don.
The original Don Dada. You know what I mean?
I'm the original Don Dada.
How you doing?
How do you do it? How do you put in the wrong chat, bro? You even
it's all-
watching?
Hey, look,
Like,
it's all good. It happens. You know what I mean?
yeah, facts. I forgot, man. We're human. Sorry.
Yeah. Hey, maybe he was calling me a Don. That's true. Maybe he was like, yo, Don. You a Don, brother. Talk to me about this support. SNR. Don Corleone. All right, 4 hour. What you gonna do? If yeah, we may close in the range, and at that point we will be most likely we'll be bullish. Oh, maybe we'll be bearish. Yeah, this is a big closure here. If you close bear, then we're waiting for, I think, closures back below this area again, right? So you got a new resistance here. Boom. Closure below. Something like this. Then we could take our sells coming down. Oh, John's invisible. He's invisible. Yo, what up, Rafi? Rafi in the house. Think you're in love with the markets? You might be. You might be. Wow, yeah, if we close below 2 on the 4 hour, bearish below, you have a 30-minute celery too ready to play out. Sheesh. What's Gucci? Gucci. Zoom party at 10 or 9. Ooh, 9. I think 10 is gonna be better. Yeah, I think 10 works. Yeah, we'll do a Zoom party at 10. You guys are all welcome. Whoever wants to come is more than welcome. Pull up. Pull up on. Should I send the Zoom link in the chat? TK, what do you think? Holy!
Eesh. 11 minutes here, y'all. 4-hour closure.
Oh, look at this. Moving back down here. Yee! Where's the link? The link.
Let's go, Goldie. Send us off to the weekend with a banger. Come on, Goldie.
Just gotta wait here. Got 10
Right.
minutes.
Right, Louis G?
Louis G. How's the week so far, chat? Anyone got anything exciting for the weekend? Ooh, yeah. How'd you guys do this week so far? It's Friday. We're almost done, but not done yet. We got the guitar going. That means I was on time again today.
Nice.
What'd you guys do this week? Breaking lows. Are we gonna drive here on the 4-hour now? Let's see. King's Day tomorrow in the Netherlands? Oh, wow. That's actually... What do you guys do for King's Day? I blew my account 3 times this week. Thanks for asking. Hey, I've been there.
Hey, I'm sure there's a lot of lessons in there, bro.
There are.
Gotta look for them, bro. Look for them and turn them into successes.
Sounds about right. Any more news left? Yeah, there's some more news at 10 a.m. But we're pretty clear for the next hour or so. But yeah, we do have more news coming in. Oh wow, King's Day is pretty interesting, eh? King's Day. I'll be right back.
Wednesday, let's get it. GJ, oh man, I haven't seen GJ in so long. How's GJ doing, Chala? 10% profit and staying with that today and sitting on my hands. Let's go, Lily. Yeah, man, we don't want to force a trade. We definitely ain't gonna force trades. But good stuff. Way to be up 10%. Good job. Yeah, next weekend, you know, is another weekend to evaluate the trades you took this week, right? Another work of trades, another week's worth of trades, I should say, that you can look on and feed off of, right? And I really like to spend my weekends, you know, going over my trades that I took, seeing what could I have done better, get in real detail, really break it down, and also just pick back up with you know, my mentor and listen to him, you know, be a good mentee. And my week was pretty chill. We're in like the last week of April too, I believe. We may have like 2 or 3 more days left, I think, for trading. But I took about 3 trades this week. Won 2, lost 1. So I got those to feed off of and see how they were and stuff like that. Let's get it. Let's get it. Yeah, Aaron, that's dope. Do some serious thinking and reset. Nice. Yeah, before I came on Zoom, I heard you guys. Do you go to school? No, I graduated high school last year. I'm done with school, bro. But I heard you guys talking about discipline before I got on Zoom. Discipline is key, man, you know, because we're here, we're learning a strategy, we're learning a system to follow, right? So we got to be disciplined to that system, right? Because this system, pretty much, if we take 100 trades following the system, we can win 75 to 80 of them, right? So if your job is to be disciplined, right, and you be disciplined to that system, that's what's in store for you. Right, out of 100 trades you take, you can win 75 out of 80 of them. Right, so that's why your goal every day should be to be disciplined to the charts. Right, disciplined to your system, so you can get those probabilities to work in your favor, so you can pull money from the markets long term, consistently. Learn how to print. Yeah, yes, sir, Billy.
Wait, bro, so even if I take like 6 losses in a row, over 100, I could still print and win 75% of them and have a good
1,000%
the next month?
1,000%, bro. You're the casino. Time is your edge, bro. Keep taking that trade over and over and over again, and you're getting that right back. I guarantee it.
Oh. So we don't have to switch strategies.
Hell no. But there's a big but in that, Nick, and that is you got to be disciplined and you got to follow your system and your plan on every single trade you take. If you don't do that, then you're gonna mess up the numbers. You're gonna mess up, you know, yourself as a trader. You're gonna mess up your trade and stuff like that. So,
gotcha.
Gotta be disciplined to your system.
Sounds good. Sounds good. Joey Cookie.
What's good, Joe?
Joey Stew in the house. There he is. He was just fooling with y'all, man. Last couple weeks, just messing with you guys.
What's good, my brother?
Top G. Nice and cozy room to trade. Yeah, you know what? It is a nice and cozy room. A lot of books there. Yeah, that's not even that many. Yeah. I gotta step my reading game up. It's hard. Nothing's hard, but it's a little challenging to read when you got 3 little kids that constantly want your attention, and you don't want you know, you don't want to look back later in life and be like, damn, my kids wanted me to play with them and I didn't. So I've read probably about 85% of those books. So these years right now, I'm just enjoying my kids and listening to podcasts and stuff, and then reading when I can. Yeah, that the last book I read was Atomic Habits, though. That was phenomenal. Great book. How was the party yesterday? Did you? Oh yeah, we had a great time, Derek. Thanks, man. Appreciate that. Yeah, big W day.
Oh, nice, Dominic. You're gonna love that book. The Magic of Think It Big. So far.
Yeah. I'm a big audiobook guy. Nice. Yeah, I like podcast. I like reading books, like actually reading the physical book. And then I like listening to interviews and podcasts. 1 minute for a 4-hour closure here. Looks like we are going to close bear. We'll see. I'm desperately learning trading. Yeah, you got to be desperate sometimes.
Yeah, bro. I mean, literally find a system that works and work the system, dude. The only thing that's gonna get in the way of you working your system is you. So stop listening to your ego, stop, getting in your own way, and let's be disciplined to the system. I don't know what your situation is, but that's most situations. So if you can just focus on trading the system and not focus on your ego and what you think, I think it can work out.
Inspiration or desperation. That's true. Yep. You're either motivated by the dream or the nightmare, or maybe both. I was motivated by both. But I think, to be honest, I'm more motivated by the nightmare. More motivated to the fact that things could be gone in an instant, and you can, my biggest fear was always to live an average life. Just average, just mundane. So that always motivated me. All right, so 4-hour candle is opened. We did close bearish, which is pretty good. We also have this 1 hour that closed very weak, right? So we're gonna need a 4-hour top wick here. As long as this high, like price can push all the way up right now if it wants to, and respect that high and still drive down later. So we're gonna work on this top wick right now, as you can see. And then I think what we need to look for now is some sort of a bearish closure. If this candle can close bear, doesn't have to close below here or anything, but if it does close like this, like this, then I think sells are valid at that point, man. Yeah, something like that. That's kind of like my trade idea right there. So if I can get that, then that's what I'm gonna look for here. If we get a closure below, that's cool too. But I don't necessarily need that close below at this point. I just need a bearish resistance. Do I have another job? No, I don't have a job. No, how do they say it? Unemployable? Yeah, I'm like unemployable.
Self-employed.
You can't employ me.
This is my job too. Like, this is my job. Like, showing up to the markets and doing my job, which is following my plan, because I get paid to execute on my plan.
Yeah. We're not big job people, to be honest.
Yeah. You know, why would I work for money when I can just make it off of a setup in the markets? You know, obviously that comes with time, but you get the point.
Yeah, I'm an entrepreneur though, you know, so I always look for ways to invest my money, multiply my money, grow my money, stack my money. So I'm all over, man. I'm all over. Full-time dad,
Well, I
full-time
am, you know.
husband. Yeah, exactly.
Excuse me. I am, you know, there's a process, you know, there's a process to anything. You know, there's a process to go full-time trading. There's a process to be a good trader. So there's certain processes that you have to go through, you know, there's certain seasons, you know, and that's how you can get it done.
Yep. The biggest thing for me is I was smart with my payouts early on and then made investments, and that set me up. Stayed low key, right? I stayed low. I didn't spend a lot of money. I just took it and reinvested money and didn't buy much. Me and my wife were in agreement that, hey, let's not buy anything for the next 4 or 5 years, and then we could sit back with millions of dollars in the bank and buy whatever the heck we want with no worries. So yeah. You can't employ me.
Yeah, bro, that's facts, you know, being able to manage your money and stuff like that. Because a lot of people think, you know, they get their paycheck from their job and they spend it, right? So because they have a linear income, they think they have to have linear spend, right? But, you know, that's not the problem, right? The problem with making money isn't your ability to make it, but it's your ability to keep it, right? So understanding what you're doing with your money and, you know, what you're spending your money on, what you're investing your money on is as important as making that money.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Very important. See, a lot of people can get money, but what do you do with it when you get it? Most people, they buy the newest, latest, and greatest, flashiest thing. For what? You know, for a temporary excitement, and that's it. So, yeah, we've always delayed gratify. We still do delay gratify today. The bull behind me, that's just like a bull, like a bull and a bear. The best advice you can give to traders. Treat it like a business.
Yeah, facts. Because it is a business. And, you know, have a long-term perspective as well. Think in probabilities.
Yep. And what do you do with a business too? You have a long-term perspective. You make smart moves, right? You don't want to get in this because Jimmy Ding Dong on Instagram is posting pictures of his new car and his new watch and his fresh Louis V belt. You don't want to do it for those reasons, man. I'm telling you, you want to say, hey, look, I'm starting a company here. I'm starting a business, right? And in this business, I have capital, and I need to be smart with that capital. Every trade you take is a business investment. Every trade you take, right? You're investing into the stock of the candle on whether or not you're betting if it will go up or down. And, you know, when you're a professional, you don't need to jump the gun so much, because you know that if you string together 2 or 3 trades, you can probably take care of all your expenses, right? Especially when I was on a 100K account. 2 trades took care of my monthly expenses, right? So I was very picky with those, and I was treating them as if they were truly business investments, right? Because if one of them worked out well, I basically got my rent, my this, my that, everything covered. So you got to treat it like a business. Be serious about it. You know, it's not one of those things that are going to be easy. There's going to be a learning curve, and the only way you survive that learning curve is if you have a long-term perspective and you just treat this thing like it's your own company, because at the end of the day, that's what it is.
Literally. Yeah, and I have it written down. My trading plan right by my desk. You know, each decision you make will bring you one step closer or further from your dreams and from your goals. right? I think that's something we should all have written down, next to us. So, when we do make a decision in the markets, we're taking that perspective, we're putting that into perspective.
Yep. Yeah. Yeah, the cars, the watches, the Louis V belt, those are all exciting. Don't get me wrong, right? Cool, amazing. I like those things too. But is that going to get my butt in this chair on this desk every day to be extremely disciplined? No. Right? But thinking about my wife and seeing her smile and knowing that she'll never have to worry about money again, that gets me here, right? Seeing my understanding that we don't have to send our kids out, that we could stay home and raise them and put the principles into them that we want to put and teach them what we want to put, that drives me. That can get me disciplined. So you got to look deeper than just what's on the surface, right? And understand, hey, why am I trading? Why am I doing it? What is it for, right? And then that's where you can get a little bit more responsible, I would say. Right? And as you get more responsible, then you start to look at things different, then you start to treat it like a business, and you trial and error with it, and it's a process, but you got to start. You got to start.
Yep. And for anything you're going to do long term, right, you want to be passionate. You want to be passionate about it, right? You don't have to be passionate about trading itself, but you got to be passionate from something, right? It's got to come from somewhere. So that's why we're talking about your why. Let that why drive you to your goals. Let that why wake you up every single day. When someone asks you why you're doing something, have a straight up answer on why you're doing it.
Yep.
So if you don't know your why, I would figure that one out right now.
No bottom wick on this candle, by the way, so just gonna wait. This is the 4-hour flip, so we want to see how this candle is gonna close. If you close bear, we in there. We in there. You trade prop firm or right now I'm just trading my own capital. Shadow Dancer, W. 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 What's up, Ivan? Yeah, good question, man. Good question, because all that begins to make you become more responsible. Understanding your why will get you more responsible. The more responsible you are, the more you'll focus more on what successful traders are doing versus what the gurus on social media are doing. The more you do that, the more you'll understand that everything comes down to a systematic approach. The more you understand that, you'll understand the importance of a playbook. The more you understand the playbook, the more you'll understand how to study it and collect the data from that playbook. The more you collect the data from the playbook, the more confidence you'll have because you see the numbers firsthand in real life markets, and that's what's going to give you your edge. And look, it takes 30 seconds to tell you those steps, but a lot longer to live them, right? That could take a year, that could take 2 years, that could take 6 months, that could take 5 years. I don't know what your story is. We just have to show up every day and do the best we can, and eventually it will unfold for you. It's like a law. It's a law, legit, like a law. If I take this pencil, this is gravity, right? I let it go, it drops. Same thing. The law, if you respect the laws that govern success, eventually it will begin to work out for you. But you can't try and cheat the game. The game always knows when you're cheating.
Yeah, bro.
Cheating.
100%.
Treating.
And throughout your journey to success, or throughout the journey of being the best the hardest part isn't doing the work, but the hardest part is, conquering yourself, your internal self. I say this all the time, but thinking the right thoughts, speaking the right words, developing the right frameworks, that's the hardest part. Doing that work and then doing the work to get you there, it will be, that's your path. That's how you're going to get there.
Yeah, man.
You got to conquer yourself. You got to conquer your mindset.
It's crazy.
And you got to do this thing.
And look, if you think like, oh, perfect, man, I'm gonna arrive in like a year. Just there's traders I talk to who've been trading for 40 years and they still haven't arrived. But they've also lived a really good life by following these ideas and concepts. So, will you ever get there? I don't know. A lot of times when you get there, there's always another there, right? It's like my mentor would say, you got to go from peak to peak to peak, right? Once you get to one goal, you go to another goal, right? And that's the thing, like, you can be satisfied, but you're always going to be chasing, right? So you're always going to be chasing the next thing. And I promise you, when you make $5,000 a month, you're going to want to make $10,000 a month. And when you make $10,000 a month, you're going to want to make $20,000 a month. And $20,000, you're going to want to make 30. Trust me, it's a never-ending process. So the real advice that I would give is believe in the Lord Jesus, and you'll be saved. And then you're never chasing anything. Then you're satisfied. You got your salvation. You know where you're actually going. Otherwise, you're just chasing peak to peak in this world. You know what I mean?
Yep. And when you stop spending money based off of what you think other people would think of you, and you start spending money based off of living the best life you can live, that's when you will start to preserve your capital and multiply your capital 10 times, I believe.
Yeah. W.
Who cares? Who cares what your neighbor thinks?
Jimmy Ding Dong?
Like, it does not matter. Get into the game, get your bag, use that bag to live the best life you can. Screw what everyone else thinks and repeat it, right? And continue on. Too many people get into trading just to prove something to someone that person doesn't even really care, right? Oh, like, I'm gonna get into trading to eventually buy, a Lamborghini, and then post that, like, off of someone who's not even gonna care.
Yeah.
Use that money that you make to invest into yourself, invest in your family, and live a great life, quality life.
Yeah, it's cool. It's cool sometimes to kind of be like, you know what, I'll show them. But that won't be the real driving force. And when you do get that nice car and all that stuff and you post it on Instagram, I mean, they're going to like it, and then they're just going to go back to thinking what they were thinking, right? Oh, man, cool. Chala's got a new Lambo. That's so amazing. Anyways, I can't even come up with the rent money this week. What am I going to do? You know what I mean? Like, it's just, and then you're stuck with the $4,000 car payment every month. You know what I mean? It's like, if you got it, hey, you got it, right? But if you're building up there, don't try and jump it too early, right? Just
Listen,
to impress someone.
and let's be real too. Trading is just like any industry out there. The top 1% are going to be the best. They're going to be the elite, right? So to be the best in trading, you got to be in that 1% crowd. You can't be like 99. You can't be the rest of the 99. You got to be that 1%, right? So you're going to have to do the things that you're going to have to separate yourselves from the majority of the crowd, right? You're going to have to sacrifice. You're going to have to be disciplined. You're going to have to follow your plan. You got to do whatever the 1% is doing, and then do it.
Do it. That's right. All right, we got a closure. 15 closed. We closed bullish here, so we're still not ready for the sells just yet. Need a 30 close below here. What will it profit a man to gain the whole world, but yet lose his soul? What a sad story. What a sad ending that would be. What a sad ending. Chala with the Lambo. Let's go, Yanosh. You don't need that. You don't need no credit. Yanosh gonna go in there. Hey, Yanosh gonna go in
Lambo's
there looking all bummy in his sweatpants and his raggedy shoes and his nose picking T-shirt. Asked to look at a Lambo, they're all gonna buy. They're gonna, whatever. And he's like, he's gonna be like, I got cash for this. Oh, you got cash? Yeah, I got cash. Oh, right. Oh, sir, sorry about that. Would you like a glass of champagne, sir? That's once you got a whole bunch of money, then you can just mess around in life. You walk into the car dealership with a bunch of cash ready to buy or ready to write the check in full, and you just roll up in there like a bum. You just look like a bum, right? Grow your beard out for like 3 weeks, grow your hair out a little bit, put some dirt on your face, blow your nose with your shirt, walk in there to that salesman who's gonna ignore you, and just be like, yo, I want this car, I want it right now, no payment, I'll write the check. And then you see their jaw drop.
Sir.
Yeah.
That's what's in here. That's what's in here. If you go the distance, if you are consistent, if you're disciplined, if you're in this for the long term, that's what's in store here.
Yeah. Start messing with people. You go in there, achoo, you do a big old sneeze, blow your nose with your t-shirt. Who's the manager here? I'm looking for this Lamborghini Aventador. Who's the big shot? Who's running the joint here? Think trading is not for the middle class? I'll be honest, there really is no more middle class, and you'll see less and less of a middle class. You're either going to be rich or poor, and that's coming very soon. As you can see, what's happening in the United States of America, they're wiping out the middle class as we speak. Yeah, it's true, Shadow Dancer. How you doing? All right, let's we got a couple minutes here for a 30 close. Let's regroup here. Let's do a fresh analysis here and see what's the deal here on the chart. So, looking at the daily time frame, right? So daily time frame is very much where it was earlier today. As you can see, we're kind of back sitting in this area here trying to break through. I believe you still have some room to come up on the daily. If we do close above and move bullish, I think we could tap into like these zones up here, right? And potentially wick up and kind of come back down. So the daily definitely can move up still, right? We are bullish on the daily. But we did already fill the wick, and we've been struggling here. Like, although you just see a wick right here, what's happening on the lower time frames is all that mess, right? There's just a bunch of consolidation going on here. So I think we can say that the daily may have filled the wick and tapped its own target there, because the 4 hour has closed bearish, right? And the 4 hour closing bearish is a little bit of a clue. It's a little bit of a hint as to where price may go, right? You did have a nice exhaustion wick to the top side. Again, this candle, like I spoke about, once the 4 hour candle opened up, can move all the way up here, respect that high, and then actually push back down to close bearish, right? Or to move bearish and fill the wick, looking something like this, right? Something like that. We nailed the first 4 hour candle, right? We drew this candle out earlier on today, and I don't know when that was, but you could look back on the stream. So we got that, right? So now can this candle potentially look something like this, where it fills the wick and does something like this by 1 p.m. here today, Eastern time? So that's the idea, is we can potentially move down. Now, what do we have to see on the 1 hour? So you have a pretty clear weak candle here. You don't have a support yet, right? Because this 1 hour candle is still open, so there is no support there. It's just a bearish candle. If we look at the 30-minute time frame, you do have a support sitting right here. You've got clean traffic coming down to the left, I would say, down into these ranges, 23.35, 23.36. Taking a look at the 15-minute, you have this area right here in which we had marked off to begin with, right? So I think if you can get a closure, yeah, I would probably say below this support now, right here, then you have a wick to fill and also a range to fill here on the 30-minute time frame. So I'm going to be looking for sells below this level now. The buys are a little chopped. I don't want to take buys really at all, because the 4 hour closed bearish, and in order for us to be super confident on the buys, you need the previous 4 hour high to break. And if that 4 hour high was sitting, let's say right here, that'd be one thing, right? But it's all the way up here. So it's a little tough to take buys within this area in which price is making this top wick, because the idea is to move down here, right? So That's what we're looking at. So this 30-minute candle closes in 7 minutes, and I think if it closes below, you have a bearish candle closure, you have a 15 close below, there's a wick to fill, there's volume coming in, wicks get filled during high times of volume, and that should do it, right? That should be the trade for us. So what I'm going to be looking for here is a potential 15 closure below, 30 close below as well, and an opportunity to fill that wick, right, during this volume, tap into this range, and you know, potentially this support down here. So yeah, that's it. That's the update and the refresh. So we'll see what happens here. Yeah, I think we drew that out, right? A little earlier, that 4-hour candle. I think we drew it out at some point. No way I'll be able to find it. Yeah, can't find it, but yeah. So that's it. So we're expecting this 4-hour to potentially flip here and see where we can go. We know that wick fill is ahead of us, so we're just waiting on a closure here. 15 or I should say 30-minute stops are going to be way too steep, so probably be forced to use previous 15-minute candle stops, which are about 48 pips. Wick fill in this case is about 40 pips, and then you got like a 60 pip move down to support. Oh, there we go. Perfect. So we flip bearish there on the 4-hour, and now we should be ready to go. We just got to close here in less than 5 minutes. Can we do NAS too? Yeah. Oh, you got a closure there on the Nasdaq. So you did close bearish here on NAS. 1 hour has support here. 30-minute has support right here. If you can get a 30 closure, I think you're good to go. You already got the 15 close, but you got a 30 close coming up in 5 minutes. So if you're not in already, you might as well just wait for that. Nothing's really changed on the Nasdaq here. Same ranges, same idea. Yeah, nothing. You should get some movement in about 4 minutes. Could I write the music I use? Yeah, here you go. Here's the link.
Faraz. Let's go, Faraz.
Barraz. You're scared. What are you scared of? Oh, you're scared of girls?
Don't be scared of girls, bro.
Don't be scared, bro. Ladies, let them know. Let them know not to be scared. Girls are nice. They're nice people. Who said that, bro? I don't know. I thought you said it up there, man. I'm scared of girls. Doesn't matter if I'm 6 foot with good muscles. Like
Yeah.
I was gonna say, man. I was gonna say, bro. Watching too much MTV. Nah, just kidding. Praz ain't scared of nothing. Right, Praz? False evidence appearing real.
Yo, Faraz, don't even try to get a girl, bro. Just attract her. Just attract her in your life.
Just interview girls. Just go on the street. It's a new thing now. You can interview people. Go on the street. Hey, what are you looking for in an ideal husband?
Right.
And then you'd be like, well, honey, you know, not to toot my own horn, but that sounds just like me. What do you say? Yeah, you gotta be slick with it, man. You gotta be smooth, man. Girls like smooth.
Facts. Definitely, bro.
You know, nice and catchy.
Can't be stagnant.
Don't fear rejection. Your goal, go out and get rejected by 50 women this weekend. And brush your teeth, yeah.
Like, his name, like Jordan Belfort. What's his name?
Nah,
what is
Praz ain't scared of no girls.
Alright, you're chilling, dude.
Yeah, no, that sounds just like me. My name is Praz. What's your name? How you doing? How you doing,
love?
you doing? Hit him with the how you doing, Perez.
How you doing, love? Give him a nice little name, you know, call him Love.
Hey, love.
How you doing?
Oh, man. All right, 1 minute here. Yeah, I mean, if you can go in a drawdown, I mean, you ain't scared of nothing at that point.
All right, bro.
Yeah.
I felt like a different breed when I was in drawdown and survived it.
Different breed. All right, 58 seconds here. That drawdown, man. Wow, we pushed pretty good here, man. Pushed pretty good.
You're gonna have to use like current candle stops, smaller stops.
Yep. Will we leave a wick? 10 seconds. Pull back, Goldie. Pull back. Pull back. Guess you got this range now. Yeah, it doesn't look bad at all here. Yeah, I'm gonna have a sell stop.
That's really good.
Yeah, break of the previous low there. Yeah, I'm gonna have a sell stop. Break of that previous low. If we re-break the low, it should be good. You got volume in, got a closure below. 4 hours pointing down, 30 minutes down, 1 hour's down. So yeah, looks good. Looks good. Yeah, hit him with the how you doing?
How you doing?
Oh, you're eating lasagna right now. Yeah, lasagna for breakfast. It's your lunchtime though. Yeah, I'm using current candle stops here, so my risk is only half risk. But yeah, we should get a drive. Once you break this low here, you should be gone towards this support level.
930 volume here.
Yeah, we've got some volume in, so I'm ready to become a different breed. Let's go, energy. Let's go.
You got
Different
this
breed.
energy.
Different
Now let's
breed.
chill.
Who got Chala? Chala. Oh. Don't come back up here.
Yo,
Don't you do it.
don't do it, Gold. Come on. We believe in you.
Let's see. Trading views acting up at 9:30. Hey, that happened to us like 3 times. Trading views started acting crazy at 9:30. We actually missed a move because of that once.
Oh, I
You remember
know.
that?
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
Yeah, it was wild.
Yeah, 9:30's been wild here.
9:30 been crazy.
Come on, Goldie. Give us a nice Friday bleeder here.
Give us a blader. Let's see. Time to execute. Yes. Win, lose, or draw here. This is a perfectly executed trade. I wouldn't change anything about this. 9:30 bearish ideas. Only thing is we're forced to use current candle stops. It is what it is. We should have volume to push down at this point if we do want to go down, right? We shouldn't really break the highs and, you know, push all the way back up, back into the range and all that. So, yeah, this was a W execution. Whether we win or lose, we've done our job here, and we've won when it comes to sticking to our plan and sticking to the playbook.
1000%, bro. 1000%.
Too volatile? It's very volatile right now. Very volatile.
It really is.
Kind of like the other day.
Numbers ain't adding up here.
Yeah, we did fill the wick. That's the thing here on the 4 hour. Fill that wick. Stops. My stops are back in the range. They're current candle stops. So they might get hit.
Oh,
Right? Because we're using these current candle highs here. We're not using the previous candle. Oh, gold. What you doing?
damn it, gold.
So this is why we go half risk anytime we use current candle stops, is because they're much more what should I say, like it's much easier to get hit, right, on when you're using current candle, because that's the high. So it could break that high, still respect the previous high, but in this case the previous high is like 78 pips from entry. So that's where I was like, I'd rather use the current. Buyers are trying to push gold up. Yeah, they are.
Did you get stopped?
No, I'm still in. If we re-break the high, I'm gonna get stopped. Yeah, my entry looks basically like this now. Yeah, if it breaks the high, then we're out of there. Oh, look at Nas did it. Yeah, see? Nas broke the highs. But look, it could still respect those 30-minute highs and still go down. That's the thing. That's the thing when you're using current candle stops, is it can go all the way up, right? And respect the previous candle, but still stop you out of the trade. It's unfortunate, but it happens sometimes. Lost $2. Hey, that's not bad. Not bad at all.
Yeah, that got me there.
Yeah. Yeah, that's current candle stops for you. Do I use 5 minutes? No, I was using, what does it look like on the 5? Yeah, I guess, no, oh yeah, we could have used 5 stops maybe. Yeah, we also have news coming out too. We got some news coming out. Very volatile though. Very, very volatile. Up and down. Sometimes you just got volume, which will be like a straight push. And then there's other times where you got volatility. And that goes up and down and up and down and gets all crazy. Yeah, and this is why we just lower the risk, right? Because we check the conditions, and one of the conditions on this idea is that we're using current candle highs. So that right there is just a condition that says, okay, if I'm going to use them, I'm going to go lower risk, you know, and then that's it. And that way, if you do get tapped out, you don't lose as much as you would on like a normal full risk type of trade. There's support to the left. Support. Yeah, there is a little support to the left. Yeah, I'm not too concerned about that though. I'm more so trying to play what's in front of me here and play what the higher time frames are showing, which currently right now is down. Down. This candle is trolling. It's a 9:30 troll. Yeah, if we get stopped out, it's totally fine. If we hit TP, totally fine. No one
Gold's
trade
gonna bleed without me.
make you or break you. No, not yet, not yet. It might come up real quick. Take me out and then bleed. Blow on it. Let's see here. There's news? Yeah, there is news coming up. Yep. We got news coming up.
Yep, it is what it is, bro.
That day was funny. That day was funny. It's funny, after that day, we've seen a whole bunch of memes about that too.
I don't even want to look at price right now.
Just look at it. Just look at it. Gold sizzling.
Nah, OGH, you know, it's part of the business, bro. You know, I got into this and I understood that, you know, getting into it, that loss is part of the game. What are you gonna do?
What are you gonna do? You win some, you lose some. Can we get a bleeder here, Gold? Can we get a bleeder? Yeah, right now we haven't done much. We're just kind of flipping back and forth here. We went up, we went down, we went up, we went down. What news? Just go on Forex Factory. Take a look. Take a look. Let's see here. What else we got? Third day in a row. Hey, Pixel, don't count me out just yet, brother. Don't count me out just yet. Alright, what do we got? 16 pips. Alright, going to close this position right here with 16 pips. 16 pips as we wait on news now. Yeah, W. W trade. Sorry for those who got stopped out there. But that is the price you pay when you're using those current candle stops. You know what I mean? It's just, yeah. Man was counting me out, Pixel. Come on. Putting that energy out there, man. That's why the thing was like struggling. Yeah, W. Yeah, I got 16 there.
Wow.
16.
Damn you, Gold.
Yeah, annoying, right? There's our push. There it is. Perfect. Anyway, we're gonna have a party on Zoom or what? Yeah, we got news coming out here in just like 15 minutes. Yeah, I was hoping to get a little bit of a better entry on that too. But this candle just drove down like crazy, right? I was trying to catch it from like up here, but we got the closure down there, and that's all we were able to snag up. But I mean, look, right, tapped right almost into that support there. You see what I mean? So that's kind of like where we had to go, and now we got to try and force our way through it. So we'll see. We should be good to do it though. You know, it is 9:30. There is volume in.
You close your position?
Yeah, I just closed. Yep.
Nice, good trade. Yeah, take that trade again, again, and again.
Yeah. Yeah, we should be able to pop through here. But if there is anywhere we're going to reject, it'll be right here.
Yeah, great trade. Think I might go get go for a walk or something here. Let news come out and stuff.
Do it. Do it, brother.
Sir. All right, bet. Great trade, y'all. Great trade here. Good trade, Nick.
Yeah, is there... We're going to do a party?
Good stream today. Yeah, I'm gonna go on a walk, so
all right, bet.
See what's up. When are you guys doing the party?
Right now. Nah, yeah, we'll probably, if some of you guys want to come on Zoom, we could do that.
All right, yeah, I'll keep an eye out.
If not, no party's fine too.
I'm about to be out here. Great trade, y'all. Let's go. On to the next. Hope you guys all have a great weekend, and see you guys Monday.
All right, John. Later, brother.
Peace, bro.
Peace. Oh my God, Rafi! What the heck? Rafi's here. Holy. W, man. 30-minute bleeder. Let me unmute Rafi. I don't even know. See, chat. I can't see when people are in. When one guy's up here, I can't see who's in Zoom anymore. What's good, Rafi?
Yeah, I was falling asleep over here, bro.
Yo. Imagine the cam automatically turn on you and you're just like knocked out by now.
Yeah, I was like, yo, this guy doesn't know that I'm here. And I wrote in the chat free, but I don't think you saw it.
What?
Yeah.
Imagine he was sleeping. I'd be like, oh, I'll save you. I'd be like, no, chat. He's meditating right now. He's just in his meditation.
Yeah, I'm just looking at this melting right now.
Yeah, I'm bleeding.
How are you, brother?
Great, man. How about you?
Man, I'm doing fantastic. It's Friday night.
Yeah,
Friday night.
Yes, sir. What's the good word on the street in Bali tonight?
Man, I just went out for dinner and yo, it's just popping.
Oh yeah, what'd you get?
Popping. We went to that new Mexican restaurant, bro. Like they have such an amazing food out there. So we just went there. It's closed and it's quiet. Everything else is just really loud.
Yeah.
So, we just went there and got a little food, and then I came for the stream. So, yep, we're good to go.
Yeah. Yep. Nice. Now you chilling for the night.
Yeah. I have a call here at 11 my time, but then after that, I'm good to go.
Dope.
Yeah. Then I have to be up at 3.
Really? Damn.
Yeah, bro. Crazy time now.
Man, it's busy.
Crazy time frame. Yeah.
Sheesh.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's not every day though, so like that doesn't affect me that much, you know.
Yeah. You gotta do what you gotta do sometimes, man. Some days it
Exactly,
calls for
exactly.
it. Some days, some Saturdays, I'll be in this office like all day. Some weekends, I won't come in here at all.
Yeah, no, that's how it should be.
Wow, nice trade.
We'll
Yeah,
see.
nice move
I'm
down here.
I'm still on this trade.
Good.
Still on this trade. I'm gonna see we'll reach that 23.35.50 level.
Yeah, this support looks good coming up.
Yeah. I'm gonna close it before the news come out though. Whatever it does.
That's smart. That's smart. That's smart. Update the record. Oh, nice. You know, what's chat up to? Yeah, let's go for Rafi. Let's go. Who else is still in? I'm rooting for you guys. Almost down to this purple zone here.
Yeah, no, it took me out. It took me out when I got in. I got in similar to where you got in. And it took me out then. But
Well, you got back in?
yeah, I closed everything now.
What platform are you
Yeah.
using?
Bro, this thing, bro, I hate it. The web trader, DX thing, bro,
the
it's
DX.
just like old school.
DX trades, right?
Yeah,
Gotcha. Yeah, I haven't
Yeah,
heard
it's
many
awful,
good
bro.
things about them.
nah, bro. You know how many pips I left on the table because I can't trade from my phone.
I bet.
Like, it's annoying. I see something more. I'm like, oh, here we go. That's 1%. Could have been in my account, but
Yeah, I think
can't trade from my phone.
word on the street is C Trader seems to be the fan favorite.
Yeah,
C-Trader.
bro. I also have C Trader, and it's good. It's solid.
Yeah, I like that. That one looks really good.
You know what I like about C Trader though? Like, closing positions is super easy, and when you want to move your stop loss, bro, all you gotta do is just put the number that you want it to be on. You know, like for example, like my break even is 2 pips above entry.
Yeah.
So when I go to stop loss, I just type 2. That's it. Simple.
Seems simple.
Like in the other, for example, like in MT4 or MT5, I had to like actually calculate, count the pips and stuff. Over here, you just +2. That's it.
That's true. Another celery play, man. A lot of celeries this month. A lot of celeries. Recently, too. Right? Yeah, half first trade, especially using those current candle stops. Yeah. Oh yeah. So I talked to Top One. They said that trade lockers should be out by like next week. Yeah, today's Friday, so I would expect to hear some more next week and see if they're able to roll it out. They have to go through like this testing and make sure. So basically what they have to do is they have to make sure orders open, orders close, they're accurate, it doesn't freeze. Like there's a lot that goes into like the testing of everything. So that's what they've been doing. So yeah, I think they're all set for like either next week or the week after. Last time I talked to them, they said 2 weeks, and I think like this is the second week that we're in right now.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I tested it. It looks pretty fire, man. It looks like TradingView.
Yeah, no, it does. It looks really good. I like Trade Locker, man. It looks good. I haven't used it yet, but everyone I know has said good things about it. And I've seen the platform. It looks good. What risk do I use? I use all different.
The only
risks.
thing,
all different.
the only thing that I'm not sure. I don't know if this is just the platform, but it's like when you close a position, it has like a loading thing. So I don't know if it actually closes it when you press, or it actually delays.
Yeah. Gotcha. I've seen
That's the only thing that I'm like, okay, so if I close price at, you know, at 24.50 and it actually closes at 20.20, like I might either make more or lose more, you know, whatever it is.
Yeah. That's true. If even if it only takes like a second or two. Yeah, so lately,
that's like, have you seen that movie what is it, Any Given Sunday?
Nah, I've heard of it, but I never actually seen
bro,
it.
you need to watch that movie this weekend, bro. You need to watch that movie. Yeah, there is a monologue by Al Pacino, bro. You have to watch that movie. You play baseball, you have to watch that movie.
Oh, it's a baseball movie?
It's a football movie.
Oh, football.
No, it's a football movie. But you were an athlete.
I don't think I've seen it. Yeah, I don't think I've seen it.
No, bro, it's sick.
Yeah.
But anyway, like in the monologue, in the monologue it says, you know, the difference between winning and losing is only 1 inch or something like that.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
1 inch.
1 pip.
You either win or you lose. Exactly. Right here, same thing. 1 second. He says something like, if the 1 second you're either too low or too fast, you don't quite make it.
Yeah.
Similar here.
Yeah. That's why Trade Locker gotta get that instant execution.
Yeah. Any Given Sunday, bait.
Any Given Sunday.
1 pip.
1 pip.
1 pip blew my account.
Hey, I was about 1 pip away too here, chat. I think I was let's see. I was like 3 pips, maybe 2-3 pips right there. So yeah, we came rushing up there.
Bro, wasn't like last week or something that you got on a trade? It literally poked you and just sinked.
Yeah, man. I got poked out of one trade last week and poked into one trade this week. Little poke. It does a little poke. Oh, yeah, my bad. You're right. That was not a celery play. That was a breakout. Yeah, my bad. All right, so yeah, in terms of risk, so one of the things I talked to I had a mentoring session, right, with a big time trader recently, and he gave me this idea about conditions, right, in the markets, and how you have A+ setups, right? I only take 3 setups; they're all A+. So those are good, right? There's no need to work on those. So you got your A+ setups, but here's the formula that he gave me. He said these will lead into conditions, right? So now you're gonna check the conditions of that A+ setup, because remember, every trade is a bit unique in its own way. So conditions here were, you know, you're using current candle highs, and that was really it, to be honest. There was a 15-minute support right here. Wasn't too bad. There was a little bit of a wick there, but we see that all the time during volume. So this condition here with using the current candle high was enough for me to do something, right? So what these conditions will determine is how much edge you have, right? And how much edge you have will determine how much size you begin to put onto those trades, right? So with the current candle, everything was good in terms of the edge of this trade, right? Everything played out. Even while we were in drawdown, I was saying this is a great trade. You know, I'd take it over and over again. The only thing risky is that stop loss, right? So with that condition is where I decided to determine my size on this position. So with this position, I went half risk, right? If we would have had, let's say this current candle high was sitting right here and I was able to use it, that condition there would have been gone, and I probably would have went full risk on this. But because we were there, because the understanding that as long as this high up here is as long as this high right here gets respected, then price can move down at any point. So what does that mean? That means we could break highs, break highs, break highs, continue breaking highs. So when you're using that current candle stop, that's where things get a little bit more riskier, and that's going to determine my size. And that may be 3%, that may be 2%, that may be 5%, that may be, you know, somewhere lower than 5%. Yeah, if we have a new stop here though, and let's say this is where the previous stop or previous high is, and I'm going to use that, then this is a trade that I would put bigger size on, more like 7%, 8%, 10%, because now I know the A plus setup is there. But if we do pull back and it doesn't work out, I may have an opportunity to manage it if the candle closes back above the range there, right? Or whatever. So yeah. So a lot of recent, I used to just go 5 lots half risk, 10 lots full risk, but some of that has changed recently. And look, these are still ideas that I'm playing around with, that I'm testing. So yeah. Yeah. Does futures have no spread? Pretty much no spread. Yeah, a lot of this year has been, to be honest, dabbling with new ideas. Right, I'm in a season of growth as a trader. I think we always are in a season of growth, but I'm legit in a season of growth where I'm testing things. I'm working on making the system even better than it is, and identifying things that we can always do better. So you've caught me in a season where I am working, I am grinding, I am, you know, looking to improve day in and day out and learn from the markets on a daily basis. So yeah, everything I'm doing here is all sample size, all live sample size in a way. Still lines up with the base of our system and our strategy. It's just little adjustments. All right, see you on Monday, my friend. No trade for the day? That's totally fine. It's Friday, man. I got poked. Stephen B got poked. Rafi, did you close or are you still?
Yeah, I did too.
Yeah?
No, I closed everything, bro, because
okay.
So you see, like, I got on that thing and it poked me out. I'm like, okay. Mm-hmm. So I have faith that we were actually going to get to that, you know, that level. So I was like, if it closes, if it breaks its own low again, mm-hmm. it's going to give some pips.
Yeah.
So I was watching and I saw it and I got in, giving it a second chance. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So, but on this one, I was a little more conservative because I already, you know, took a 0.5% loss. Mm-hmm. So, you know, as it went down, I put myself a BE right away.
Okay, cool.
And then when I saw that it didn't really get to my target and it was retracing, I closed it, whatever.
Dope.
So, totally, you know. Yeah. Yep. So now I didn't lose 0.5%. I lost 1/4.
There you go.
Which is, you know, it is what it is. Yeah.
I'm looking into futures. I find that the rules on futures prop firms are much more than I still gotta look into the futures. Like, I know the futures prop firms have a little bit different way of going about things than the Forex ones. I like your channel. Hey, thanks. If you like the channel, give the stream a like and sub to the channel. Let's update the record. 18. Yeah, swinging the bat here this month, man. Feels good. 148. Hey, W. Those of you who've been with us this whole entire time, we're almost on 150 wins together. Who's knocking on my door? Hold on one sec.
Yeah, so like, you know, on that trade, for example, like I risked, you know, 0.5%. I didn't risk 1%. So like I lost 0.5% on the first one. And then, you know, I gave it a chance again. I went for another 0.5%. I will risk 1%, no problem. And it did somewhat play out. So like that for me is a win because the bias was correct. Risk management was correct. and I didn't hesitate on giving a second chance, even though, you know, I didn't take a full TP. At least, you know, the execution was on point, no emotion, and I was okay with risking a second time. Billy, I'll send you an email, bro. The link is in there. It's on Zoom, yeah. I think you do, for the journal, I think you do journal, I think. Maybe. Nah, that's not, yeah, there you go. Luis got it. Oh, bro, let me check. Bro, I don't check Discord that much. Let me check that. If anybody wants to get in touch, you send me a DM on Instagram. Let me check that Discord real quick. Yo, how long ago do you message me? I don't see it.
Yo, Rafi, I forgot. I got your phone call last night, but I don't know what happened. I think I went to sleep or something before I seen the
I
missed call.
thought it was late. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, nah, that's fine. I was going to call you in the morning, but I'm like, I'll see him on stream.
Yeah.
What risk per trade would I recommend on a funded account? 1%, 1% to 2% max, I would say. Yeah, maybe 1% full risk and 0.5% half. Yeah, how'd news come out here? Oh, nice, Ricardi. Hey, yeah, it was. Who wants to pull up to Zoom? Anyone? Let me know. Maybe we got room for 5 or 6 people. Zoom. Zoom over to Zoom. Risk tolerance? Yeah, risk, yup. Where can you find the journal? Oh, there it is. There's a link there. There's a link for you. Yeah, so at this current moment, you're working on a support here after breaking that high. You also have some sort of resistance right here as well, and that's kind of like the range here. Funky price action here this week, chat. Funky price action here today as well. We've managed to work our way through it. I think we took, what day did this week start on? 22nd. So, yeah, 22nd. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 trades this week, 2 losers. But other than that, yeah, it was a bit of funky price action, not gonna lie, this week. A little crazy, but overall good. For me, it was a good job because my goal this month, or really week by week, was not to focus on wins and losses, but just focus on execution. So I think 6 trades this week is right where I want it to be. Not that I had a specific number on it, but that makes sense. You know, that makes sense. So almost 1 a day. I think, yeah, 2 days we took 2 trades. Always working, always growing. Always working, always growing. Got you, Mini Motion Hub. Mini Motion Hub. Welcome. I don't think I've seen your name much, but if you're new, welcome. Hope you're enjoying the channel. We're here Monday through Friday every single week. So you guys are more than welcome to sub to the channel. Come hang with us. And I think you'll learn. I'm very confident that you will learn a lot being on this live stream, whether it has to do with trading, confidence, emotions, discipline, patience, just everything, honestly, man. Everything. Systems,
self-mastery, life.
Self-mastery, attitude, man. I think attitude is the biggest thing that honestly begins to make the world go around when it comes to these emotions. Like, if you could have a good attitude in life about certain things, then you can begin to filter, or not filter, but yeah, like kind of like run your thoughts through a positive attitude filter. And I think that'll really help out. I think, you know, sometimes there's no need to be, right? You got all the reasons in the world to be upset, but your attitude will keep you in the game. Your attitude will keep you, you know, positive pretty much, or negative, you know, your choice. But I think attitude has a lot to do with things, and if we can work on our attitude, then a lot of those things will work out for our favor.
And attitude is also going to make it a lot easier for you to be able to observe without any judgment, which is, that's a whole key when it comes to, you know, observing your own emotions and patterns and all that kind of stuff. So attitude, man, that's, you got to change that.
Yeah, that's one of the things me and Anna were talking about yesterday, is really, you know, our kids are always watching us. So to really put an emphasis on attitude and how we handle things as parents, right? If you have a good attitude, great, right? If your kids have a good attitude, it will help them so much in life, and they'll see a different way on how to handle things. They're not going to react, right, certain ways, like where most people, they just react. They don't even filter it through any sort of positive, like, affirmation type of mindset, right? They're just reacting. Yeah. So, you know, to instill that attitude, you know, and the importance of it, I think is big, especially for little kids, you know, for everyone, but little kids for sure.
Oh, bro, they say monkey see, monkey do, yeah? We program our kids.
Yep. Oh, yeah. Alea is so fun. She go, time to eat. Time to eat.
That's awesome, fun, man.
Hey, this weekend is the webinar, right?
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
Oh,
it's
nice.
Gonna be tomorrow, man. Yeah. I'm gonna be dropping some goodies, which
chat.
We'll talk about it. We'll talk more about it here next week on the live. But this is kind of like, just kind of like, you know, for the people, because, you know, I don't know how many people actually follow me from here in that account. So for the outsiders and stuff that, you know, but we'll talk more about this next week.
Dope, man. Dope. Yeah, it's gonna be fun. It's like a mini boot camp.
Yeah, but this is all straight into like into the vehicle, you know what I'm saying? Because because like that's the thing, you know, like people feel like, oh yeah, my strategy. Let me tell you what, the strategy is the vehicle, but if you don't know how to drive that vehicle, bro, you're not gonna make it. Yeah. 100%. So this is not gonna be about. I'm not talking about trading here. You know, is you do that. You do that best.
Yeah. No trading.
You know, and Raja and all of it. Nah, I'm not gonna be talking about candles here, bro. I'm gonna talk about what I do best. So
what's up, little G's? The little G's have awoken. Say hi, everyone.
Yo, good morning, champs.
Say hi. All right, you gonna go? All right, I'll come out in a little bit, all right? I'll do your thing. Go. The little G's have awoken. So what happened here? So yeah, so bullish closure on the 15, and then if this candle closes bearish, there could be more sells. You know, there could be more sells lining up here. You still got clean range coming down towards these levels down here at 23, 35, 36. So yeah, you got a nice exhaustion wick on the 15 there. Oh, what did Nas do? Oh, there you go. Okay. Yeah, you got that closure above. You should run up now here on the Nasdaq. Yeah. 17,800 is like probably your target there. Yeah, of course. What do you know? A 10 a.m. move here. Volume and take profit. Hey, Bait D. How you doing, Bait D? How you doing? 1 pip Mark in the house. What up, 1 pip Mark? How you doing?
How you doing?
How are you, sir?
Yo, did Joe go? Did he leave?
John dipped, yeah.
Oh
gone.
man.
He's gone.
Did he get stopped out? Or did he?
Yeah, I think by 1 pip. 1 pip Mark, 1 pip John, 1 pip Rafi, 1 pip a lot of you guys in the chat, right? 1 pip. She.
We got poked.
Yeah, you got. Yeah, man. Someday I get poked. Someday y'all get poked. Just wasn't my day today.
No, man. Joe is, he's doing his thing.
Oh, Joe's in the chat.
Yeah.
Joe's here.
No, is he?
Yeah. Joe's here. Joe's got his
I don't
cookies and
think
milk
so.
ready to go. Have a good time. Enjoy the stream. Yeah. Hey, some days I get poked and chat survives. Some days chat gets poked and I survive. It's just how the crumble cookie crumbles on Fridays.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah,
Just get used to. You're gonna get punched.
Yeah,
You're gonna
man.
get poked. You're gonna get all of that, bro.
You get slapped up, right, Green? You slapped, tossed around like a rag doll in these markets, man.
I just thought it was funny because John, he was like, "I'm gonna go for a walk," and you're like, "Yo, you're not gonna stay for the party?" Nah, I'm gonna go for a
He's
walk.
out. He's like, dude, I just got stopped by 1 pip. I'm taking a walk.
That's
Yeah, man.
good.
Yeah. All right. What time is it? 10:14, 10:15. I think we're done here for the day. I think we're done for the week. W week. Yeah, really good week, chat. Really, really good. Oh, doing fantastic, Bait D. Congrats, by the way, on winning that challenge account. Hope you're doing well on it. Hope you're doing well. Joey Stoots taking a nap. Yeah, he woke up at what today? Like maybe like 7, so it's 10. May have to take a nap.
All right, brother. Well, you have a nice weekend. Are you golfing this weekend or?
Am I what? What'd you say?
Are you gonna go golfing?
Yeah, we're going golfing on Sunday morning, early morning.
Nice.
Yeah, so we'll do that, and then
Nice.
I'll call you a little bit later. You gonna be up for a little bit?
Yeah, bro. I'm gonna be, like I said, I'm gonna be up and yeah. So yeah. Just give me a call.
Yeah, I'll call you. I'll call you in a little bit.
Sounds good.
Cool.
All right, brother. Thank you for having me. Chat. Love you all.
All right, man.
Nice to see you as usual.
Yes, sir.
And yeah,
As
we'll keep in
always.
touch. See you guys next week.
The double header. Thanks, Rafi. Appreciate you coming on
Let's
today.
get
man.
it. Let's
All
get
right,
it, brother.
Later. He's gone. Oh, Ricardi's still working here. Look at him getting busy. He's gonna hear us in his headset. Yeah, there. Let's go. W. Painting? Oh. Hold on. Let's unmute. I want to see what you're working on here. Oh, he's frozen now. Yo.
You hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yo.
What's good? How's it going in there?
Working on tile.
Working on some tile. We do a little
Been
tile.
drinking my tea.
Yo, this is how you hustle here, chat. No excuses, man. Got the stream playing in the headset. All
Working.
right. W, man. I hope you have a good weekend, bro.
You too, guys. Thank you.
Yeah, I'll hit you up on Discord and we'll catch up, all right?
All right.
All right, brother. See you later, man. Have a good one.
You too. Bye-bye.
Crush it. Crush that job.
Will do.
All right, later, man. All right, chat. I think that's it, man. Any final thoughts? Any questions, comments, concerns before we get going here this weekend? Off to the weekend. Tyler ain't easy work, man. Got you, Ray. No problem, man. Hope you guys, hope you all have a blessed weekend and enjoy it. I think we are good. Buzzblab, we'll see you on Monday, my man. TK, I'll see you this weekend. Who was that? That was a Riccardi, man. That's an elite trader right there. Going for it all. All right, yeah, I think we're good, chat. Can we play that song? Which one?
What if you could do SEO smarter?
What song you guys want? What are the recommendations? You guys ever been to the roller rink? You're able to kind of recommend a song? Who remembers that? Z Gamer, hope you have a good weekend, man. Green, love you, bro. Hope you have a great weekend. Louis G, hope you have an awesome weekend. Yeah, y'all be blessed, man. I'm gonna get up out of here. I will be back on Monday, same time, same place. We'll be bright and early. Wish me luck on golf this weekend, and we'll see if I can take home the trophy. But over and out, gang. Love y'all, TT. Hope you guys have a great one, and we'll see you on Monday. Peace, peace. Later, dudes.
Get back to the business. I feel the spirit moving through the city. I got the light shining, come get it. Walking with Christ, moving where it's gritty. Walking with Christ, moving where it's gritty. I feel the spirit moving through the city. I see the people trying to bring them with me. We got a light, tell them come and get it. Yeah. Walk, 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 walk. I walk, 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 walk. We walk. Whoa, I was chasing my glory, then fell asleep. Woke me up and told me to go feed the sheep. Send me deep in the streets just to bring them peace. Yeah, we be where them blickies be busting, where they end your life with no discussion. But as soon as they see the light rushing, they know that the Lord walking with us, no bluffing. People say that I'm fake, I'm like, okay. Do you walk in the light or you throw shade? 1 more sex on my skin, I got no shame. We was preaching about Jesus before fame. Get it? Did that. On my side, yeah, he been that. That's the devil where my sins at. On the cross, cause he pinned that. Big throne where he sits at. That hit him, then he hit back. Resurrected, yeah, that's big facts. Told us hold it down till he get back. Get back to the business. I feel the spirit moving through the city. I got the light shining, come get it. Walking with Christ, moving where it's gritty. Walking with Christ, moving where it's gritty. I feel the spirit moving through the city. I see the people trying to bring them with me. We got a light, tell them come and get it. Yeah, walk with me. Step in the scene with the fly, had to keep it so steady, don't fall for the fast. Had to cut out the session, he got in a crop. Hold up, spiritual weapons when miracles happen. I'm never surprised cause it got. Ain't serving no Hannah Montana, ain't switching my banner like David, we slinging a rock. We kicking this beating, why serve you short? Even if it mean I'm bleeding. Come kill my flesh, my soul still breathing. Speak through me, yeah, yeah. This heart keep beating, these lungs keep singing. Come and step into the kingdom, for the ones mistreated. Till the day we see them. This feel like the moment we seek in the day we can sing up the one to get freedom to walk. Walk, 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 walk. I walk, 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 walk. We walk, get back to the business. I feel the spirit moving through the city. I got the light shining, come get it. Walking with Christ, moving where it's gritty. Walking with Christ, moving where it's gritty. I feel the spirit moving through the city. I see the people trying to bring them with me. We got a light, tell them come and get it. Yeah.
To set us free. Even in the valley of the shadow of death, I can take rest, cause the living God is living in my chest. Every day I wake up feeling blessed, and even if I don't, I see it as a test. Cause I was lost until you found me. Now I know you're all around me. Nothing I could ever do can separate my love from you. You came to set us free. You came to set us free. I am no longer bound.
grateful you ain't drive me in that pit. Hey, nah. Saw my soul inside that famine, said that's it. Grace now. You never flake in the cold winter. I just came to borrow with the gold winners. Fast forward, turn to a road runner. Spirit caught me here, go get it. Shed blood, gave me lemonade on this cold bennett. Pick me up. I was Timmy Turner, always chasing after Vicky. Took me to his spine and gave me peace and chose to cleanse me up. Now I'm testifying of your greatness, this a different look. Go, life been hitting hard, let's take it slow. Take a walk by the river and let you flow. Cause Lord, you are all I ever want. You're all I ever want. Cause I was lost until you found me. Now I know you're all around me. Nothing I could ever do to separate